Today's episode is brought to you by Sheer Precision Studio, your go-to salon located at 2255 South Wadsworth Boulevard in Lakewood, Colorado. Sheer Precision Studio is not just a salon, it's an experience. Whether you're looking for a fresh cut, vibrant coloring, facial waxing, or a rejuvenating deep conditioning treatment, they've got you covered. You're listening to the Headz Collide podcast by Headz Entertainment.
Exquisite made it.
What's up, mi gente? Thanks for tuning in to Headz Collide podcast. This is Rage and Matt G of Heads of BNC. Let's get it going, brother. So what's going on, bro? You been seeing what's going on with fucking Matt G?
Yeah, I know everything about that fool.
Katt Williams. I said Matt G. What's up? What's going on with Matt G?
Matt Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, Katt Williams. Yeah, he was speaking some truth. I fuck with it.
How do you feel about it, bro? When I first started listening to it, when I was watching the clips like on TikTok and shit, I was like, he looks like a hater. He looked weird.
Nah,
He was kind of pissing me off.
Like the funniest shit, like the funniest line, that shit made me crack up. Where Shannon Sharpe asked him, "You don't think Cedric the Entertainer is funny?" And he's like, "The world doesn't think that, sir. I have 12 comedy specials." I was dying, like, Jesus Christ.
So, I actually really liked that interview. That shit was fire. Like I said, though, when I was watching it during the TikTok clips and shit, I didn't like it, but I just needed the full context. So I watched that shit the other night at like 3 a.m. and stayed up.
More people should air each other out like that.
It was dope.
It's entertaining.
Yeah, we're gonna get to some airing out some fucking bad shit later on in the show. Motherfucker.
It's good to air people out when they deserve it. You know what I mean?
This is gonna be a bad episode, so I hope you guys are ready for all the fucking chisme that's coming.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, but anyway, Katt Williams, bro, I'm very proud of him. That was a big move. That was fucking huge. He was putting everybody on blast. Steve Harvey, I never liked Steve Harvey. You?
Not really. Why would I?
Never liked him.
Why would I? Like, why would I? Like, what?
Did you watch the Kings of Comedy?
I did. It was cool. I thought it was funny and shit, but I don't like worship motherfuckers. You know? Like,
I thought that was a good. I thought it was
funny, but like, I don't give a fuck about Steve Harvey. I don't watch fucking Family Feud or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I don't like him at all. I don't like him because how he pushes like that.
I don't know why he has to have like 2 sets of buttons on all his motherfucking jackets. Why can't you just button it once? He's got buttons on this side and he got buttons on this side. It's just crazy to me.
It has nothing to do with his comedy. You're like, I don't like his suit.
I don't like his suit.
I don't like his teeth.
I don't like his mustache.
I don't like his potato head, motherfucker.
It's just
like
wild as fuck that he was
said.
actually out there wearing a wig and shit on his show. I didn't even know that.
That was a wig?
Yeah, on his sitcom show, like his little high top shit. That was a hella wig.
I forgot it
was too perfect to not be a wig.
Perfect lineup. Nah. I thought it was dope, bro, when he was talking about what was it, Kevin Hart? Just coming out of
Talking about
nowhere.
how he was a plant.
Do you think he is?
I mean, it kind of like, it looks like it, but I can't say that he's not funny, though, because that was funny. You remember him, 40-Year-Old Virgin? That one singing in 40-Year-Old Virgin?
He's all, this your boy?
This your boy?
He's all, you just got clapped with him. That was funny.
Yeah, like, he's funny and shit, but I could believe that he's like a plant, because in every like facet of the industry, there's plants and music. How many rappers are coming up like, oh, I'm 100% independent, and then you find out they got like Atlantic Records backing them, you know?
Yeah.
It's all some weird shit like that. Comedians, I wouldn't put it past them to throw some motherfuckers out like that. Because some people, like I said, like some people come up way too fast, and it's like, geez, where did this fool come from?
A meteor rise, is that what they call it?
Meteoric
rise or something like that.
It's crazy. Well, but Kevin Hart's still funny. Like,
I think he's funny, but I think he's also corny.
He's definitely a little
He's
corny.
a little corny for me. He's not as dirty and not as raw as I need it to be. You know what I mean, for
Louis
comedy.
CK?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, well, he's dirty, but I'm talking about like Joey Diaz, that type of dirty and like rugged, raw.
Yeah, he's cool.
That's one of my favorites. Yeah, I like that. He's real animated.
I like comedians that are like not like fucking Mark Norman. He's like a robot. Like he's like a built. He was like bred to be a comedian. Like
Yeah, he's a
every
comedian's comedian.
Yeah, like every fucking thing he does is like the way he talks. It's just
Okay.
so like
Yes. So that's one thing that I didn't agree with Katt Williams is when he mentioned Joe Rogan. He was like, he don't want me on his show.
he
don't
pushing
want
6
me.
comedians that ain't never been funny.
That was fucked up.
But
I was like,
mean,
who?
it's kinda-
Shane Gillis? Like, who was he talking about?
Nah.
Ari Shafir?
Who is he talking about?
Joey Diaz?
I don't know. They're all pretty funny.
Yeah. What's his name? Mark Norman?
Mark Norman's fucking
Bro,
hilarious.
they're fucking all hilarious. Tom
Yeah.
Segura?
Tom Segura's funny. He's definitely funny.
What's
He's
the
funnier
other-
when he was fatter though.
What's the other cat? I'm going to look his name up real fast.
There's
but-
Burt Kreischer.
Burt
who always
Kreischer?
be on
Yeah,
that
what
shit.
the fuck? Those are all like...
He's probably the least funniest out of all of them, I would say. He's got the little like the machine story.
Yeah. He's
but
still funny,
As
though.
far from that, like I don't know any. None of his other jokes like really stick with me.
Mm-hmm.
But like Tom Segura, like a lot of his shit sticks with me. Just the way his
Tony
delivery is.
Hinchcliffe?
I know.
You
I
don't
think
really
he's
fuck
like
with
funnier in his podcast. Maybe I don't know. There's some comedians that
Yeah.
are funnier like in other facets. Like I didn't even think Joe Rogan was that funny of a comedian ever.
Really?
Yeah, like I've never watched like any of his specials and been like, oh, this motherfucker's like the great. I know him from like Fear Factor and shit. Plus, it's like it's hard to like and like UFC,
I'm like,
commenting. But like as far like before I even knew he was a comedian, he was the UFC and Fear Factor guy.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know he was a comedian before all that.
I've
I had no
always
fucking
appreciated
clue.
his shit.
But then again, I was born in 1990, so
What about Duncan Trussell?
I'd never really watched his like
He's
his.
I feel like
comedy.
he's a great podcaster, but his comedy's not that great.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there like that. There's people that are like better comedic actors. If they try to do stand-up comedy, they'd probably suck.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the Workaholics guys?
Yeah.
They're funny as fuck.
Adam
but like
DeMap?
their stand-up is like,
What's his name? Adam DeMap? Well, he's from the Divine. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's what his name is.
he's probably the funniest one out of the three.
But his comedy sucks.
His
'cause
stand-up
he's
comedy
new.
was funny, but it was like kind of forced and it's not what you're used to. Like, I'd rather see him being funny in a movie. Like, some people are funnier in movies.
I think his comedy has definitely potential.
And there's funny ass actors that have never done stand up comedy, but that are funny. Like Will Ferrell, like, does he have any fucking stand up?
No.
I don't ever remember him doing nothing, but he's hilarious. Like,
Does
you
Jim
know,
Carrey have a special?
I think he did stand up way back in the day, but he was on
Probably
like
in the
In
early
Living
days,
Color.
yeah.
He got famous off the Wayans Brothers shit, and like
He's more of an entertainer than such.
he's more of like an improver, like an improv guy, but he's a physical comedian.
Yeah.
Like Jim Carrey be making faces and doing shit with his body that motherfuckers can't do. Like he played the Grinch,
Yeah.
like perfectly. That shit was amazing. My kids are scared as fuck of the old Grinch. They won't watch that shit.
They don't like it.
Nah, Jim Carrey scares the fuck out of them.
That's it. I'm not going. I love that part, bro.
That's a
like,
funny ass
"Ooh."
movie. Like
That's it. I'm not going. He's so pissed off. That's how I feel all the time. Like, fuck this, bro. I almost quit a job during the interview stage because I didn't want to get ready. Oh, fuck.
sorry.
You know what I mean? Like, have you ever got ready for an interview and just didn't want to go? No, bro.
I choked up.
You over there fucking choking? Show him that mug.
I was laughing while I was drinking out of the
Shit went down the wrong
shit
hole.
went down the wrong pipe.
Look at this fool's
Yeah, my
fucking
homie-
mug.
Homie from work
That's just so hard.
made this for me.
That's
He's
called.
a cool dude. Shout out Rick
Yeah. Shout out Rick.
and all
So
the
what
other
does he do?
supporters that support us. He's
Yeah.
he's the doc lead over where I work at. He's a cool dude. He
No, I
supports you.
mean, and not his
Oh,
job.
what
I
he
mean,
does.
like,
He
how do you
makes
do that?
he makes shit like this. Like he does T-shirts. He be doing shit like that. But like, you know, his own little hobby. He be doing all kinds of shit. He's
That's
cool.
tight. That's tight. I really like
Yeah,
that.
he's about
cup.
to.
What's his name?
He's
Rick?
an older cat. Yeah, he's Rick. He's about
Hey
to be
Rick,
retired.
I want a cup. I want a red one or
yeah,
a black
they came
one.
out good. I like it,
That black one goes hard.
and it works
Or a
like a
black
cup.
one will go hard. I want one like that. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and slide one to Matt so he can
Yeah.
slide it to me.
It's like it works just like a cup should work. You know what I mean?
Do you drink coffee?
Salute. No, I don't.
No.
Tastes like ass water.
That's what usually happens after. Say,
I
what
try
do you
to
drink in the
avoid it.
morning? Apple juice?
Water
Okay.
from the
I'm not gonna
back of the
argue
toilet.
It's the upper decker. What the fuck from the
Upper deck.
back?
It'd be cold.
That's where I
back
get
there.
That's where I get my coffee pot water.
Yeah, it'd be
Say-
cold. That'd be the coldest water in the house. That back. That back
Have you
of the
seen
toilet water.
Have you seen those in case of a fire? Fucking like say there's a fire in the home and there's so much smoke in here that you can't breathe. So there's a straw that goes inside the toilet and like to the pipe. You know what I mean? And that's where you have to breathe the water or breathe the air. Is
Wouldn't
from
you
that
just
clean air.
burn to death because you're being surrounded by fire?
Well, if there's smoke coming from like somewhere else.
Well, the heat alone in a house fire is enough to fucking kill you.
Yeah. I don't know. That's
You'll
just
melt.
something. Yeah, you'll melt. Imagine you dying by the toilet and you were trying to suck farts out of it to
Damn, that
breathe.
fool Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, wide receiver of the Miami Dolphins, that fool's house burned down. I guess his kid was like playing with a lighter or some shit. Burnt his fucking mansion.
What?
Big ass crib, yeah. Burned down.
What would you do?
Buy
Would you get
another
rid of
one?
the
I'm
kid?
fucking Tyreek
Buy
Hill.
another kid or house?
Oh, both.
It's like, yo, I'm gonna have to get another kid over
We're gonna
here.
have to put this one down. It's,
Oh my god.
it's gone bad.
Throw it in the gutter.
No, I
Go buy another.
almost lit our house on fire when I was little, bro.
Every
took-
time we come up on the podcast, you always talk about a fire story.
For real?
You burned down another home,
I didn't burn down that house. Some kid burned down that house.
but you sold them the matches.
I
I'm
didn't
just kidding.
sell nothing.
Okay, and so you
Bringing
almost
up old shit.
you almost-
I almost burned down the house. I was a kid. I remember it too. Like we had this little like recliner seat that sat in the corner. It was like an ugly color. I remember it was like an olive color. And I put like there were KFC napkins. So I remember the Colonel on all the napkins. I laid them out on the fucking on the seat and I lit it with a lighter, and that shit like went up quick. Luckily our house didn't burn down, but I almost
Curiosity almost burnt your fucking house down.
I almost pulled a fucking Tyreek Hill's kid and burnt our house down. But wasn't a mansion, so
He probably has like sick insurance and all that.
Yeah.
Homeowners insurance and.
oh yeah, he probably beat the shit like Adrian Peterson.
Oh, don't! I was gonna say that. I knew you were
Adrian
gonna do
Peterson
that.
the fuck out of his kid.
Bro, I knew you were going to do that.
What?
I fucking knew you were gonna talk about Adrian Peterson, bro. Rest
Why?
in-
Well, you
I didn't
can't-
even do the
What
cross,
do you
but I'm
mean,
like,
rest in peace?
his kid died.
His kid died.
Yes, not from being beat, but I'm sure he beat that kid up too. I was kidding.
He beat up one.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I don't know about this motherfucker like that.
Adrian Peterson's
I
son.
don't remember
Yeah,
that.
passed away. That shit's sad, bro. I'm gonna knock on some wood. Knock on some wood. He had his teeth
His
made of
teeth
wool.
made of wool.
I think we've said that like 5 times on the podcast.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like
Yeah, no, that's
I
fucked up.
didn't hear about that. But either way, you can't like
So where's the home at? Was
fucking Florida.
big old pretty home.
Yeah, big old nice.
Probably like
fucking,
20 bedrooms.
He makes like fucking enough, but
Yeah,
like
insane
30 million a year or some
Oh my
shit.
God.
He's like one of the highest paid fucking wide receivers of all time.
Oh my god.
So he could afford another house and a kid too if he needs to buy another kid.
Just go buy a little Chinese one.
That's racist.
No, that's what people do.
People do that.
That's fucked
You
up.
need somebody to do your taxes.
Oh. Well. That's fucked up, bro. That's
That is
insane.
fucked up.
That's
That is
not
insane.
okay.
Podcast took a dark turn.
Adrian Peterson, bro. That was a sad moment, bro. When I heard about that shit, I think I did start crying because I knew he was going through all those allegations about like child abuse, right?
Yeah.
And then his kid passed away for. I was like, whoa. I wonder if he
I
like.
don't know, bro. I never heard this.
No.
Ah,
Yeah.
what if you're wrong?
Look it up real
You
fast,
look it
Jamie.
up. You got a computer in front of you.
Adrian Peterson used to play for the Vikings when this happened, and his son passed away. Yeah, we're gonna look that shit up while we're talking. But yeah, going back to Katt Williams, I thought we've derailed for a good little minute.
Yeah,
probably.
we
At least for 10
derailed.
minutes. But yeah, fucking the child Tyrese Robert Ruffin died in October 2013.
Adrian Peterson's kid?
Yeah.
That's crazy. R.I.P. That sucks.
Yeah, an autopsy concluded he sustained 4 blows to the head that doctor
Wait,
said
what?
couldn't have been accidental. A jury in September
Did this motherfucker beat his kid to
Hold
death?
on. A jury in September convicted 29-year-old Joseph Patterson
Oh,
of
I do
second-degree
remember hearing
murder,
this.
which carries a life sentence. He was sentenced Thursday.
I
He
do
got
remember
life.
hearing it. This was like his baby mom's boyfriend or something.
I think
right?
so.
Something like
Yeah, I
that.
think so.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking 10 years.
Kill that motherfucker.
Yep. He probably got pressed. Got beat the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody got
That's
convicted
what
for
should
that.
happen to you when you fucking hurt kids is you should get beat the fuck up.
Oh, that hurts my heart. I remember I found out about that one. You know what I mean?
That's
Anything
crazy.
with kids, bro. Even the fucking Iowa shooting. Did you see that? There was another school shooting, a fucking 17-year-old.
It's hard to keep track of
It
them.
really is. I'm not as Can you pull that one up too?
Did you hear about the fucking aliens at the mall in Miami?
Yeah. I'm like hella down with that one.
I don't believe it.
No? You didn't see the potato pictures that they took of it?
Potato picture.
You know what I
Every
mean?
fucking picture of an alien is a fucking potato picture.
Bro, the phone that I have right here
My
takes
phone.
pictures of the moon.
Yeah. If I saw an alien, I would get a crispy ass picture of him. Where
have-
the fuck are these guys?
I'm sure it's like AI generated. I don't know, but have you seen these new phones? How they do that?
How they like AI generate the moon? I don't believe that shit.
You don't believe
bro.
it? I took that picture. I was
don't
like
know.
aiming it,
Maybe.
but like when you're aiming it at the moon,
You see some
you
dude,
can see it, and then it like kind
then
of
it
like
pops
gets
in.
crispy after a second.
so like some dude was doing it with like a picture of like a motherfucking like a little white circle, and he was zooming in on it, and it was looking like the moon.
It's all a
So-
tortilla.
Tortilla.
Yeah. So apparently, let's see, 6th grader killed in Iowa shooting. Yeah.
How does that even happen? How does your kid end up being the kid that shoots up other kids?
Can you imagine being that dad?
of the
can you
kid who
imagine?
shot up the other kids?
Yeah. Can you imagine that?
I don't know.
So
If I couldn't really imagine.
17-year-old went up into a school and killed a 6th grader and injured 5 others. Yeah, bro. And then Trump's over there saying like, "Oh, get over it." That's shit to worry about.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Now imagine being that father though. Like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
you failed.
Yeah.
You failed hard, like very hard, miserably.
How, were you not there in your kid's life at all?
No,
Like,
you
what the
fucked
fuck
up.
is going on? I'm 17 years old. What were you? When I was 17, I had my own place already. I didn't think about going into a fucking school and doing.
I
some
feel
shit
bad
like
when I
that.
turn around and my son's choking out another kid.
Yeah, his son was choking out my nephew. I'm like, you should probably get your fucking homicidal son off my
Dude,
nephew.
Every time they'd be playing nice, and then we'd all turn our backs, and we turn around, and my son's on top of these other all the time. He's always on top of other kids, choking them out.
I might have to take your son out so I can save some lives later on, bro. What is going on? What are you doing to this kid?
You got to get
Just
it out
give
of
it
his
him-
system now. That way, he doesn't want to do it when he's older. You know.
My nephew.
Hey, that's how you build character, and sometimes you gotta let the little kids fight.
Yeah.
You didn't hear about the substitute teacher that was letting the kids fight? She got in trouble.
I think we did. Did we talk about this?
We haven't had a podcast since I heard about that.
What happened?
I don't know. I heard like the substitute teacher was like encouraging kids to fight and like
Just to bang it out.
just to bang it out and watch and like
I'm
who you
kind of down with
got?
that.
Who you got?
I'm kind of down with that.
I'm not against it.
Were they placing bets?
I would have been.
I would have been. Like that fool goes down in the second ring.
Like
Second.
somebody's getting my lunch today.
Oh my god. Fuck. Let's see. So, North Texas substitute teacher fired for encouraging fights. This is from NBC.
It sounds like my type. I'd like to party with that substitute teacher. He sounds cool. Or she, whatever. Sound like cool people.
Oh my god. So, I was devastated. I was like, I couldn't watch the full video, said Beatriz Martinez, whose daughter recorded the incident. I had to
crazy.
stop it multiple times because I didn't think it was real. I was like, this must be a prank. This is not real, according to NBC's interviews. I'm kind of, I don't know.
Crazy. You fight to the death.
Who was remaining anonymous out
That'd
of
be
fear.
crazy.
Out of fear of retaliation, said the teacher even pushed desks aside to create a space for 12 and 13-year-old boys to brawl.
Make it safe.
Some left the classroom bleeding. Who in their right mind? Because I trust my child to go to school, but I also trust the staff to keep the kids safe. And then this lady, she's just actually making them fight. It's a woman.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know her
lady,
fucking
yeah.
pronouns, but yeah.
It's a lady.
It's probably a 40-year-old vato. He's all,
yes.
I identify as a woman. Fight, little motherfuckers. Oh my god, we're probably
That
getting
shit's
couched
wild
for
as
that.
fuck. Yeah, that's crazy. We're making them fight.
Yeah, at least a total of at least 4 students are seen fighting each other in 2 sets of one-on-one fights. That's gangster, bro.
Yeah, she had a bracket going on. Like
Hell no. Here's the winners bracket, and then there's also a
the
losers bracket. It's like
got
you
some
can
round robin.
you can still win in the losers bracket. Oh my god, it was all fight for extra credit.
This is round robin. We're gonna go twice. Best
Yeah.
2 out of 3.
A timer can be heard going off at points during the fights with the teachers calling out 30 seconds one.
Damn, this shit was sanctioned.
Oh my god, bro.
That's crazy.
Well, hey, get your fucking reps up.
They need
boys.
to be paying these teachers more. We won't get people like that,
We were
bro.
just talking about the vicious cycle, bro. Our fucking
No, this is why we're
I
getting people
dropped
like
shit.
that, because you're paying these people. You're getting minimum wage people in there to teach kids.
yeah, bro.
Shit's not cool.
I made more as a security guard than I
That
did
bitch
as
should
a
be
teacher.
working at like fucking Target
Making fucking people fight in the aisles.
in the break room.
That'd be tight too. Yeah, bro. Our healthcare system and our education system is going down soon. I
Pretty
feel
fucked up.
they're not paying these teachers. These teachers don't give a fuck. He's making 4 kids fight at the same
Our
time.
doctors don't even give a fuck.
Bro, yeah, the healthcare system is going, and then no one wants to work in these hospitals.
A doctor could know you have cancer, but if you don't got good insurance, they will not tell you.
On everything I love, bro.
They'll look at an X-ray and be like, "Oh shit, let's not tell this motherfucker. His insurance won't cover it." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no, I've been in
it's
that
grimy
situation.
as fuck.
I've been in that situation where I actually needed like help, and the only thing that whatever the fuck he was, you know what I mean? All they said was, "Do you have insurance?" And I was like, "No, not at the moment. You know, I'm self-employed. We're just doing Headz Up full time at that time." And it was like, "Well, we can't help you. They can't do anything for me." You know what I mean? Nothing at
Well,
all. I don't want to get too
fucked.
much into that story, but it's like, nope, they didn't want to help me. Like,
No, it's fucked up.
all right, well,
The health.
just lean on the bros at this moment then.
I don't even call it like the healthcare industry. It's like the healthcare business. Like that's all it is. It's a business. If
Most
you
of
don't got good insurance, they're not gonna tell you how sick you are.
Is it true that most of these hospitals are privately owned
Yeah, like just like jails.
and prisons?
Yeah, just about everything. Like you could open up a fucking hospital. You could open up a prison. It's a
Imagine
business.
a Headz Up hospital.
Heads up, fucking corrections facility.
Oh, you want to? Yeah. So I've been looking
That
for
should be
another.
tight. Actually,
I've been
we'll
looking
make
for
them
another
fight.
job. I've been looking up for another job, like nice state jobs and shit.
Mm.
And the only things that were coming up were CO.
Corrections officer.
Yeah, I was like, I'm good. I ended up staying in that motherfucker. Roughly 80% of the approximately 4,500 general acute care hospitals in the United States are controlled by private, nonprofit, or for-profit
So
organizations.
you hear about all the doctors that are getting caught up for being like serial killers, bro? Like injecting motherfuckers with air.
We got more. Oh, we got more Dr. Kevorkians.
Fool, like a gang. There's
Nice.
like a bunch of them. They're racking up like numbers, like 200 motherfuckers. Like these are the most prolific serial killers of all time, and they're like doctors and shit, like nurses. They'll
There
come
are
up
more-
in like your grandma's room and shoot her with air, and then she'll fucking have like a heart attack and shit. Wild.
There are more than 6,000 hospitals in the United States that are owned,
Yeah.
community-owned hospitals rather than state-owned, publicly owned. Hold on.
Even if they were like state or government owned.
Community-owned
What's
hospitals rather
better?
than smaller for-profit private facilities. Public hospitals were responsible for 33.6 million admissions in 2017, whereas private hospitals admitted only 1.8 million patients.
To be honest, out here, if you want good health care,
Still,
take
that's
your ass
fucking
to
weird.
Mexico.
No, yeah,
That
that's,
shit's cheap.
yeah, go get you a
They got
BBL
real
and some new
doctors
fucking
out
teeth.
there. Yeah. I
Come
know
out
somebody
looking-
who needs a new set of teeth.
Me, fucking Fabian. Let's talk about that asshole. You want to talk about him and public safety?
Public safety.
We're gonna
public
put.
service.
Hey, we have an
announcement.
old homie, and it is what it is. I don't feel bad for putting him on blast. Go ahead, Matt.
You fucking started it.
No, go ahead.
No, okay. So
How it happened?
there's a group out here that be catching motherfuckers online trying to meet up with kids.
What are their names?
They're Colorado Ped Patrol.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure if they're even doing their shit right now because I think they're going through their own shit.
Yeah,
But,
Colorado Pedophile Patrol.
Yeah, they be on the internet, trying to catch sickos, and they caught somebody that we knew. I don't know when the
Actually
shit
went to fucking school with, bro.
Yeah, I don't know when the shit got put out.
7 days ago.
That's when the video got. I don't know if it was a re-put out. I don't know if it's from like last winter. I don't know how recent it is, but I seen it the other day and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And that shit is unacceptable.
Yeah, so he sends the video to me, and it's like, "Yo, this is a motherfucker that we went to school with. Look,
Yep.
there he is, sending Sending fucking explicit video or pictures
and
to fucking 14-year-old
Yeah.
females or
they
a
caught him.
female.
They caught him being inappropriate online with
Yeah, it was a whole
people
ass
who
trap.
He wasn't supposed to. Yeah, it was, but
Yeah.
he still did it.
He still, he
He knew what he was
Motherfucker.
doing. It shit is just crazy to me. Like
How's that make you feel, bro? You have a daughter,
that shit does.
and
that
it's
shit's-
a straight
That
up
shit's-
homie that he wasn't like a close homie like we would kick with that fool.
Yeah.
But he was like a homie that you would at least see at Walmart and be like, "What up, bro?" and give him a dap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that shit's wild as fuck. I seen that and I was like, oh, nah. Hell no.
Bro,
That
I was
shit is
fucking
unacceptable.
shaking when you sent that shit to me. I was shaking,
Yeah.
bro. I was like, I couldn't wrap my mind around like how you could be such a fucking weird monster like that,
But yeah,
bro.
his shit's on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can watch his whole little shit of him
Yeah.
getting caught up.
Everybody that's watching that does know us and knows who this individual is, bro. Like, that fool is a straight up monster. And I hate to say it, but motherfucker, I'd hate to be it, bro. You are it. Motherfucker, you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
You're straight weirdo, bro. Doing that shit, you're a fucking monster.
Yeah,
I
that
could
shit's
say a lot
crazy,
more
dude.
fucking violent things on this podcast, but I don't want to put myself there.
Because if something does happen down the line, you don't want to fucking be
Yeah.
suspect number one. You know
Yeah,
what I
bro,
mean?
that shit's disgusting and it hurts
But-
my heart. But all I can say is that food is all bad to me in every single aspect.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Yeah, fuck that fool.
It's not cool. So it's
So
like,
I wonder what happened though. You think he did time or will do time?
I don't know. You can ask him.
Just call that fool. Be like, hey, bro, you doing
I'm
time?
not calling nobody like that.
Because if not, you about to fucking go to court in these streets, boys.
Yeah, shit's insane. But yeah, there's motherfuckers out here that are trying to make the shit safer. You know what I mean? For your children,
We should congratulate those people, fucking Colorado Ped Patrol.
for catching them.
Yep. If you ever need a sponsor or a videographer or a graphic designer or a motherfucking head busser, I want to be a part of that shit.
Yeah.
We were thinking about doing that back in the early
but we
days
were
of Headz Up.
we were gonna be violent.
We're like, let's just cut these motherfuckers.
We were gonna mask up. we were gonna fucking put our poo shiesties on and catch these motherfuckers and post the videos
Fuck,
of them
bro.
getting their asses beat. But I'm like, nah, we're gonna fucking go.
Who
to
was
prison.
that? There was this one individual who do you remember that? He was like finding who all these pedos are in his city and got fucking smoked, bro.
What you mean?
Yeah, it was a pedophile patrol cat.
And he got smoked.
Yeah, he got fucking killed just very recently.
I never.
Yeah,
heard
he was
about that.
pressing fools and got smoked out there.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit's a dangerous fucking thing. Like that shit is. You're meeting like some of the craziest, most desperate people. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, remember Bupak Shakur? That was his name.
boop.
Remember?
I don't.
Yeah, man known for outing pedophiles online, shot and killed at a Michigan restaurant.
Damn.
Yep, a 40-year-old Detroit man who posed as a 15-year-old girl on social media to identify alleged sex
And
predators.
he's got a YouTube channel or what?
Yeah, has been fatally shot
Because the
during an
Colorado
argument.
Ped Patrol's that dude had a knife pulled out on him while
Yeah.
he was live on YouTube. A dude pulled a knife and was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, you better be strapped up doing
Hell
dumb shit like
yeah.
that. You put
They
people
fools are,
on
like
blast.
vested up. There's one dude that does it though, and he be funny. His name's Skeeter. Skeet Hansen.
From Colorado?
Nah,
Oh,
he
okay.
like I don't know where the fuck he does that shit. But if you look him up, that shit is It's sick and sad, but he's actually out here catching motherfuckers, and it's kind of funny. He be making a fool out of them.
What the fuck? Hold on. So police arrested 2 males, aged 17 and 18, Saturday and Friday nights, slaying of Robert Wayne Lee of Pontiac, the Oakland County Sheriff's Office said. Lee had gone by the name of Bupak Shakur on social media. His crusade had led to criminal charges against several men, including a jail deputy.
Oh, shit.
But his work also misidentified one person as a sexual predator, according to the sheriff's office. He probably just misidentified somebody.
I think everybody who does that, they've all like misidentified.
Yeah.
The dudes who do it from here misidentified people before.
Lee had confronted an 18-year-old and a 17-year-old as they sat in a Pontiac restaurant about 30 miles northeast of Detroit. Lee and the 18-year-old boy got into an argument, at which point the 17-year-old pulled a gun at the table and shot Lee. Damn. Lee later died at the hospital.
So it wasn't like on a catch then?
Rest in peace, Bupak Shakur. Yeah. He sat down with them and was like, yo, probably pressing them and telling them like...
But they're kids too.
18?
17 and 18.
It all depends
Like,
though.
you
If you're like talking to a 14-year-old.
catch the fucking real sickos though.
40-year-olds,
like, you know what I mean?
the Bernals,
40-year-olds.
the fucking Fabians.
Yes,
Motherfucker.
the motherfuckers like that.
He's like 33 years old.
Yeah.
Talking to a 14-year-old.
Yeah. Them are the people that need to be
Bro,
caught.
you're all bad.
Not the, like 18, 19, or 17.
These chicks are giving out pussy for free everywhere, and you're talking to a fucking child?
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
I'm getting upset. Boy, give me a shot.
Fabian. Why?
You're bad, Bretta. You're bad. I can't believe this would be somebody that we knew and went to school with.
I knew it was only a matter of time before somebody we knew.
I have a motherfucking daughter, bro.
I work with a motherfucker. I used to work with a motherfucker at where I used to work at.
Uh-huh.
And he got caught up by them same motherfuckers.
The same people.
The same dudes caught him in fucking Commerce City. His name was fucking... I want to say his
Put
name.
it on blast.
I'm trying to think of it.
Because he has to go door to door saying he's a pederast. Like a fucking...
Yeah.
What's up?
Armando Rocha. Armando Rocha. He got caught up by the same motherfuckers, and he worked at Old Dominion as a driver.
You'd think they'd be smart about this shit and thinking, not smart about it, but you'd think they'd be like, food, that's not okay.
No, these
number
motherfuckers
one.
are on here like doing shit you're not supposed to be doing, like
on the dark web, or how are you that dumb to do it like on a public platform type shit?
I don't know what the.
What are you trying to talk to somebody on Facebook? Of course, that's a fucking cop.
Yeah, these fools are on like every platform catching motherfuckers, you know, like.
Because on the dark web, there's some scary shit on there.
Yeah, and I got nieces that are like on the internet. They're on fucking like Minecraft and shit.
Yeah, and there's
like
scary things on
Roblox,
there.
and there's weirdos on those fucking things too, like TikTok and shit.
There's people on the dark web now who are actually like vigilantes. Is that the right word?
Yeah, that's what them people are doing. Yeah, like they're trying to catch these motherfuckers.
Like those fools who call you from India and say, "Oh, like your bank account is getting," or like loan. You know, they're giving out loans, but they're actually jacking your bank account.
Or there's like Microsoft scam. They're saying that you got a virus.
Yeah, there's fools now who are on the dark web who are in those cats' cameras and looking at them and viewing their fucking calls and shit.
I watched a channel called Scammer Payback.
I think it's something like that. Yeah, and they're on the dark web, right?
Most famous like channel on YouTube that fucking catches them scammers in India.
Yeah, and then they'll call that line real fast.
They just hack into their computers and they're able to access their webcams. These people over there aren't like as smart. You know what I mean? Like they do like this remote hacking from a certain program.
From a server, you just
and it's
tap
like,
in.
They have like a certain little gimmick. They're always just getting old people who don't know nothing.
Yeah,
but their thing is like they'll say that they're a Microsoft service and they'll call and be like, "Yeah, you got a virus. You just pay, or you just pay us whatever, blah blah." And they'll say that you overpaid them or some shit, and they'll send it back to you. They'll send you like an overpayment back, but they'll send you like they'll make it look like they're sending you like $50,000, and then so they're like, "Oh no, I'm gonna get fired if you don't send that back." Blah blah blah, and then they'll go make them drive to like Western Union and Western Union like $50,000. That's how they're doing it. Like, they're like tricking old people.
Yeah, my dad
got tricked. I couldn't get got like that. When I fucking have people call me like that, like...
My dad got tricked.
We want to talk about that?
I'm going to talk about shit I don't know.
You want to talk about it? You want to air shit out like Katt Williams?
Let's fucking do it. I love you, Dad. My dad ain't gonna watch this shit.
Nah, his dad.
My dad's a solid individual.
He's funny, yeah.
My dad's you know what I mean? He's a little older. My dad's in his 70s, mid 70s. And just an old native man, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was I don't know on what site, maybe YouTube or something, but he found like CBD pills, but were like /boner pills. And he was like, that's like everything I need. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all in one. Fucking,
yeah, all in one.
One-stop
all
shop.
that shit rolled up into one big pill. So he fucking ordered them, and they fucking cleaned his bank account out. So he had to go to the bank and explain that he had fucking...
He was trying to get boner pills.
Was trying to get a fucking CBD boner pill over here. You know, I was trying to fucking get it in. And they fucking jacked my dad. So he explained that shit to me. He was laughing, though, when he told me. I was like, bro, why don't you just go to a sex shop or something and get you a pill?
Like, you could just go to, like, an official online website and fucking...
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Give us a fucking sponsor.
Oh, yes.
Imagine if we were sponsored by Bluetooth. Would you try one?
That would be hard.
Potentially.
For about 4 hours, that would be hard.
Yeah, if it'd be hard for 4 hours for sure, but anything longer than that, you should probably give us a call.
It's not me. Don't call me.
I'll be right over. Fuck.
Do not call me.
Yeah, nah, but
that shit's expensive though.
I would be all upset if I bought some boner pills and got jacked. Like, damn.
Now you're out, buddy, and limp dick.
And still got a limp dick. Fuck, when my fucking dick stops going tick, I'm gonna be...
Getting scammed on the internet,
man. I'll be like, that should happen to my dad and me. Oh, fuck, bro.
The same guys.
The fucking India is winning over here, boys.
Bro, they're getting a lot of dumb motherfuckers. They're making millions out there scamming motherfuckers.
It's just the older generation, like... They can't see their phone right.
Illiterate, yeah.
Computer illiterate, and then they don't want to learn.
Yeah,
either.
the dude who I watch on YouTube uses like a fake old lady voice, and he be talking to them, like making them think he's an old lady and shit.
The Indian dude or what?
The Indian dudes, and they be weird, bro. They be like, I love you. They be like confessing their love to her, and like,
oh my god,
it's wild as fuck. Like, I'm not disparaging India. It's a big ass country. There's a lot of people out there, but there's a lot of fucking weirdos. You ever get them friend requests?
Yeah, all the time. I hate it. You know the
like dudes, India dudes will hit you up like you're beautiful. Like, I'm a dude.
Bobs and vagina.
Dudes can't be yeah, the bobs.
Show me your bobs and vagina.
The bobs and vagina guys.
Yes. You know, there's more people on the internet
than there is people in the United States. Yes. More people on the internet in India than there is people in the whole United States.
Bobs and vagina.
That's why every day when you wake up, you got 5 requests.
I feel bad for the females out here. They're probably like, God damn. I got like a fucking 1,000 friend requests.
Everybody. It's not just the Indian
Yeah, you
guys,
know what
though.
I mean? It's like everybody asking for bobs and vagina.
Everybody. And even the ugly girls get all the messages. It's crazy.
Fucking fools like Fabian are gassing them all up.
That is insane.
Speaking about like child molesters and the pedos and shit, what do you think about fucking Epstein Island? Because I'm pretty sure Fabian was on that list.
Oh yes, nothing's ever gonna nothing's ever gonna happen to the people who are on that list, obviously, and like nobody I think like people are disappointed because nobody's on that list who they wanted to be on that list.
Leonardo DiCaprio's on that list, bro. Yes, I'm upset.
Well, he's a good actor. He's a good actor. He probably can act like he's not a fucking weirdo, but he probably is. Like, once you have all that money and like he's been famous since he was like a little kid. He's got to be.
What's killing Gilbert? What is that? What's killing weird. Gilbert Grape? Is that the?
Yeah.
That was a funny.
The thing about actors though is like they are kind of weird. Like you look at Johnny Depp, that was kind of weird. Like when interviews, he'd be like, "I've never watched any of my movies." Like. He weird as fuck.
Do you ever watch any of our episodes?
What do you mean?
Do you watch our episodes?
I watch them, yeah.
Yeah? You go back and like try to critique yourself and shit?
I mean, not critique myself, but I'm not like Johnny Depp. Like once I put it out in the earth, it's not mine.
He's like, I'm just going to go buy wine.
He's weird, bro. That's why that bitch took a shit in his bed.
Oh.
Because he's weird.
That's fucked up.
Like most actors are weird, bro. What do you want to say? You give a motherfucker like $90 million, they're gonna start doing some weird shit.
You know
because they did everything else.
You know who I was super surprised that was on the list?
Who?
Fucking Stephen Hawking's.
Oh yeah, that's wild as fuck. That fucking meme you sent me.
Which one?
Did you send me it?
Yeah, I sent you a gag
It
of
was
him
the
recently.
fucking that fucking old techno song. Where he's like how he fool.
Try to find it, bro.
You'll find it and we'll put it.
All right. Yeah,
We'll put it on the
fucking
shit. But
Stephen
Stephen
Hawking,
Hawking,
bro.
I don't get it, bro. Your legs don't work. Your arms don't work. Your dick has to not work.
He needs
what are you
the
doing out
CBD
there?
dick pills.
Like, what is he doing out there?
Just
And they had to do some accommodations for him. Like, you need a wheelchair accessible airplane and all that shit, you know? You need to wheel him out. That's got to be, like, horrible for the girls who had to fucking...
underage girls, right? Is this?
That's
I don't know
what the
too much
fucking
about
allegations were, yeah.
God.
But, like, Stephen... That's crazy. Stephen Hawking.
Wasn't Harvey Weinstein there too? And shit like that?
I fucking seriously doubt that
Bill
Stephen
Clinton.
Hawking was out there getting his dick sucked.
Oh.
I highly doubt that shit.
Ugh. Little quadriplegic.
Why would
dick.
you? If you couldn't feel it. He had one facial expression all times. He was always
Imagine looking up and this is what you
drooling and
see.
shit. How is,
You're all. Whoop.
what did he used to not be like that though? Or am I like, was he always like
I
that?
think it was he regressed that way. I think he was like he wasn't always like that. Stephen
like
Hawking.
he used to, like he was just.
Yeah, he was a good feller. It's like no, he was able to. Yeah,
You think so? You
I'm
think
pretty.
that's a good feller if he was on that list?
No, I mean like you know.
I didn't see the whole list, so I don't even think I ever looked at it. To be honest with you.
Cameron Diaz is on that list, boys. Cameron Diaz, fucking Kate Blanchett is on that shit. Naomi Campbell. Damn.
What does this mean though?
David
that they
Copperfield.
That they just visited, or
Michael
did they fucking,
Jackson.
Well, Michael Jackson, come on, everybody.
Bruce Willis. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
Now that fool can't remember. He can't even remember any of that shit.
Kevin Spacey was for sure in that motherfucker.
But I thought he liked boys. That makes sense.
God. So, while in graduate school at age 21, Dr. Hawkins was diagnosed with amyotrophic
That
lateral
just goes to how
sclerosis,
smart I am because I have no idea about this. I thought he was just always in that fucking wheelchair.
commonly referred to as the Lou Gehrig's disease. Made me say the fucking hard one. Yeah, so he became that way when he was age 21.
Imagine being the first motherfucker to have a disease.
So he did get some
And they
blowies.
name it after you.
He did get some blowies.
I mean, early in life, sure.
I hope he did. Piece of shit. Well, yeah,
Like
hell
kids?
yeah. No. What the fuck? No.
But he's
no.
on that list.
Before he was 21, I hope he got some blowies before he got put into the
Honestly,
wheelchair. That's probably why he got put into the
If he's on that
wheelchair.
list and he did some shit,
That was
fuck
his
that
punishment.
motherfucker.
That was his punishment.
Yeah, fuck him.
Creator fucking knew
Somebody
right
should
away.
have fucking rolled him down a hill into traffic.
How are you going to be that smart and still make that dumb of a decision? you piece of
Apparently,
shit?
Katt Williams is like a fucking genius. Did you hear like all his claims? He was like, I read 3,000 books a year.
I don't believe that shit.
That shit is a little insane.
3,000 books
He
a
mixes
year?
in a lot of wild shit with the truth, honestly. 3,000 books a year? What were they, like 10-page books?
This motherfucker's reading the Berenstain
Pop-up
Bears and
books
shit. No, fool. 3,000 books?
Yeah, that's that's
Bro, how
it's
did you
gotta be
have time for
impossible. A year?
everything? Yeah, how did you have time for anything, bro?
It's got to be impossible.
That doesn't make sense. Because if that was fucking,
That's like a world record.
if you were reading 3,000 books a year, 3,000 divided by 12
Bro, that's like
is
10 a day, bro.
250, 250
books
books
a
a
day.
month.
What, you don't have no time to take shits or eat or go to school or jerk off?
He didn't go to school, didn't he?
3,000
Didn't he
books?
drop out of school or did he graduate?
I don't know.
I just remember he got on the book.
I
Or
don't
the,
know like his whole
train, he
his
said.
whole like story, but some of that shit sounds kind of ridiculous.
Did you watch the whole interview?
Mm-hmm.
The Shay?
Yeah.
What is it
I
called?
like Shannon Sharpe.
I do.
I've always liked
Yeah,
Shannon
hell yeah,
Sharpe.
he's
'cause
always been
a
a real
Bronco
one.
and
Yep.
fucking one of the greatest ones ever.
Yeah, he's always been a real one. He quit his show, right?
Bro, he could
To be
probably
on
go. He could probably line up on the field and play like at least 10 snaps. He
With
can give
these
you at least
killers
10
out here?
snaps.
Or to
Bro,
just
Shannon
go catch
Sharpe
a
is fucking huge.
to go catch a pass maybe, but he would get lit up out
He
there.
can still block. He's huge.
He played tight end, right?
Tight end, yeah.
Yeah.
He'd do a little fucking block and then run out for a pass. He can still play.
How old is he?
I don't even know. He's old
I
as
don't
fuck,
think
but
he
he's
can
so
play,
built.
bro. He is. He's fucking yoked.
He probably wouldn't pass a drug test. That motherfucker's huge.
No, hell no. He loves to smoke, don't he? He's 55 years old.
No, I mean like steroid-wise, because he's so huge.
He's probably
He got
supplementing
huger
something.
after he played. Like,
He's probably supplementing.
he's an older
I
dude.
would.
I think like once you get in your older age, you have to take like that.
He don't look
TRT.
55.
I don't know. That's why I said he could probably
Bro,
give
he
you at
looks-
least 10 snaps.
He looks at least 40, 45.
Mm-hmm. He could give you a couple snaps a game. Don't tell me you can't.
Against these defenses, though, that's what I'm like. He could probably play and catch a
Against what
ball.
defense? Like some defenses are. He's so huge.
Okay.
Get him the ball in open space.
Mm.
He's just a big dude. Like, could you tackle him?
Fuck no, just take his legs out. But nah, imagine trying to take his legs out. That fool would
That
step
fool would
on
run
your
over you,
arm.
man.
He's
That
too
fool would
fucking
snap
huge.
you.
He was getting nervous during that podcast I seen. He was like,
He
man,
was
look-
saying because he was talking. Katt Williams was talking about people that Shannon Sharpe is cool with too. So it's like that's like talking shit about a homie that you're kind of cool with. You know, like when you hear one of your homies talking shit about your other homie.
yeah, I'd be like, call him up then.
Yeah.
Call him up. Stop talking shit.
Yeah. That's why you have to say what you want to say.
Unless we're like talking shit about Bobby.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. Just kidding.
We say whenever we're talking shit about each other, it's the same shit that we would say that we say to each other. I say
Yeah.
worse shit to your face than I would behind your back. I have before.
Real piece of work. Yeah, you have, and you've hurt my heart tremendously. Just kidding. Yeah, no, that fucking podcast was great though.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm gonna definitely tune into more of his episodes. And then Luda came out with his fucking 16.
Nobody's listening to that. I didn't
Bro, that
listen
shit
to
was
that shit.
garbaggio.
I ain't listening to that shit.
I was like, he didn't say anything about him not being a plant.
Just still do your movies. Just
200 million.
honestly, he's big enough to just keep it moving and not say nothing about it. He didn't have to say shit about it.
Ricky Smiley, didn't he say
It's
something?
ludicrous. I like what Ricky Smiley said. He seems like a cool dude.
What did he say?
He was just saying like, well, he kind of like was just cool about it.
He just, he like validated what he said, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. And he was even like, yeah, go see him when he comes out here. Blah. He was like promoting him and shit.
He played the,
Yeah, what he said was cool.
okay.
But like the hating motherfuckers, like,
Steve Harvey didn't have nothing to say.
Probably not. But why would he say anything? He hasn't done stand up in so
Kevin
long.
Hart said something.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart was like, what do you say? My wife that mad? Or he said something.
I don't know. Kevin Hart seems kind of like he seems like a dick.
What do you think about all these comedians being put into dresses like that? Even like Big Mama's
I
House
always
and
thought
shit
that
like
shit
that.
was weird too. And like I don't fuck with Tyler Perry.
I never watched
Bro,
any of those
I
movies.
I can't fuck with it.
Never watched them.
I can't.
I've watched
That shit is so horrible to me. I watched Big Mama's House.
Yeah, I've watched Big
That's
Mama's
the
House.
last movie I watched with a motherfucker in a fat suit and a dress. Like other than that,
You
like,
can't tell
this
me
Medea
that.
shit is
Well,
like it was a ripoff. Like I saw it as a ripoff and it's corny. I don't fuck with it.
They tried to call out like Eddie Murphy though in like Nutty Professor when he was the mom and the grandma.
That shit was funny.
That
as fuck,
fucking
though.
shit was
I'm not
hilarious
counting
though.
that.
But Eddie Murphy is always known for playing several characters in his
Yeah.
own movies.
I don't
And
think
then-
nobody was hating on Eddie Murphy.
No, they put him up there too. Like there was a whole collage of like black
You know what's
artists.
crazy is like now all
comedians.
these fucking comedians like you see them stealing each other's jokes,
Mm.
and it's like
Foul.
it is foul. It's like, and then like not just stealing a joke, but they'll like steal their gag, you know, like whatever they're
Their
doing on
gimmick?
stage. If they're doing like a act, like
Okay.
they'll kind of steal it, but then put like different words around it.
Like who?
That's that joke that fucking Katt Williams said Cedric the Entertainer stole from him.
Oh, he said it was my car, but he made it into
A spaceship. Yeah, if you watch the joke, it is different, but the gag is the same. And it's like, I've seen that so many times with comedians. And then it's just weird.
I seen
don't be
another
stealing
one.
people's shit.
I seen another one where Steve Harvey was talking about. It was first Katt Williams who said it, but Steve Harvey put his own little twist on it. But it was still the same joke, where he was saying like, I didn't have any Halloween costumes growing up, so my
Yeah.
daddy just gave me a box. So they were like, "What are you?" And he was like, "Oh no." So I asked my dad, "What am I?" And he was like, "Just tell me you're the UPS guy." And that was fucking Katt Williams joke first. Allegedly.
I just think it's weird. Like, come up with your own shit. You could be, if you're funny, be funny with your own shit.
Why would you want to steal some shit, huh?
It's just weird. That's what makes me like. Everybody's like, you're funny. You should try that shit. I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to be the little guy getting funny shit taken from him by bigger people.
We'll go out there. I'll go with you. I'll go prep some fools.
Like, but the whole like
You
stealing.
took my homie's jokes, homie.
Stealing jokes and like stealing like the premises for shows and shit. Like way these comedians do. It's weird. Like, just be funny. Why do you gotta like be weird? Like, and then they be fighting with each other. That shit's messy. Ain't y'all supposed to be funny?
He was like, what did he say? He
Fighting
was like,
with each other is not funny.
What did Katt Williams say? He was like, they're playing high school games or something. He's like, I never even went to high school or something like that. I don't even know the games they're talking about. Or said something like that.
Yeah, it's like, just be funny. That's what your job's supposed to be.
I respect somebody who's very
because you
like
gotta
in their own
imagine,
lane,
like, some of them
you know?
comedians aren't funny probably off the stage. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, probably a gang of them. They're probably like sad motherfuckers, like mean to their kids and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
It's like, just be funny. If you're funny, be funny at all times in every situation.
Maybe they're
What
not
your
able
job
to.
is.
Maybe they're funny. Like
And
maybe
you shouldn't be a
Cedric,
comedian.
maybe Steve Harvey's funny in the everyday life, but when it comes to being on stage, he just sucks dick at it.
I mean, he's not.
So then
I'm
he
not
steals.
saying that he's not funny. I'm not saying that they steal every joke.
Yeah.
But I'm not like checking for Steve Harvey's next special.
Like Carlos Mencia,
Like how
who's
I'm
stealing
looking-
everyone's jokes.
But see, I'd rather watch Carlos Mencia's new special than motherfucking Steve Harvey's new special.
Yeah.
Just because I thought Mencia was funnier,
Yeah.
even
Well-
if it wasn't all his jokes.
Well,
He's
what
still
do you
funny
think
to me,
about?
I guess.
What do you think about?
You know that show was funny, the Mencia show?
Never watched it.
Where
Never watched
Ari
it.
Shaffir picked up a bunch of illegals and fucking like at,
Ari
like,
Shaffir was in Carlos Mencia's show.
I think he was in a couple sketches.
Wow.
Yeah, and there was one where he picked up a bunch of illegals from like Home Depot and fucking like on a job and fucking took them to the INS
Oh my god.
and pulled up and they all fucking jumped out the truck and started running. I was like, that's fucked up.
Oh my god.
Made them think they were all gonna get paid, and then he took them to immigration, and they
Yeah,
all
nah.
they all ran off all crazy.
I never liked him.
Who?
Mencia.
Nah. I mean, I thought he was like kind of corny, but like his show was kind of funny.
It was I think actually that was
He
a
had
minute
some
ago.
shit that was funny.
Yeah, I actually did like the show.
Yeah,
and then I
everybody. It was like the
remember-
#1 fucking show.
Yeah, I
for a
remember
minute
all the allegations happened, and that's when I was like,
of
I'm
like
not
him
watching
stealing
this.
jokes
Yeah.
and shit. But now that you think about it, a lot of comedians steal jokes, or they'll say a joke that's like about the same shit. Because
Same
we're
premise.
all the same people. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I get scared of too. Is like going out there and saying a joke that.
There's no
Somebody-
original idea type shit.
Yeah, there's like no
Yeah.
original idea no more. So if you go out there and say something about something, somebody's already got a joke about it. You got to be quick.
I still want to write jokes, bro.
Yeah.
That's like one of my hidden fucking like. I would love to do that. I just never really got into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We should start writing
It
jokes.
seems like-
I want
it
to
seems
do
like
that.
a-
Don't hold me to it, but I really want to do that shit.
It seems like a hard thing to do. Like, honestly,
To just make
fucking
people laugh?
travel around and have to be funny every night, and like no matter what you're going through, that shit's tough.
I know. I'm like, I'm too depressed to do that.
Exactly,
I don't know,
like,
but
that shit would be hard.
when I'm in my darkest stages, I feel like it's easier for me to make people laugh. It's like a defense mechanism too. We were looking up. That's like a
And I
trauma
try
response
to be funny
thing.
like in every situation. Like, I always try to say something
Bro.
funny, like just to.
Yeah, my brother was looking at like 30 years, and I'm all farting in the fucking courtroom. I'm like, oh shit, and people are turning around laughing at me, and I'm like, sorry, bro,
fucked up.
I had to fucking fart. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cracking jokes at funerals.
Lucky they didn't fucking hold you in contempt of court,
I
put
know.
you in jail.
They'll
They would have told
lock
everybody
his ass up.
he's farting in the courtroom, so he's making room for all you guys in here.
Imagine if you got 30 years after I farted in his sentence.
Oh, damn.
I'm like, bro,
That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry and shit. No, yeah, I've been to so many funerals in my life, and a lot of them I've joked at.
Yeah, I don't want nobody to fucking be all weird at my funeral and shit.
Don't put
be
me in
all-
no church.
Don't be all crying. Don't put me in a church. Don't have a motherfucker up there talking about shit
Have
that I
my-
don't believe.
Have my funeral at the VFW. Where's
Don't
that?
play music that I don't play no. You know what I mean?
Put on some Slim Thug.
Put on some fucking gangster lean or something, you know?
Some gangster lean.
Don't put on no bullshit. Put on some shit that I actually listen to.
Put on some Candy Rain for his funeral.
You don't have like the priest up there be like, this is his favorite song. And it's like, it's called Walking with Jesus. Like, bro, that was not his favorite song. Stop capping.
That's
somebody's favorite song out there.
He's all in. Let me sing that does. I love that movie. It was solid. Jam into the song. Yeah. I don't know. Play some.
You see
badass
the funerals
shit
where they have a dude like posted up on the chair with like a styrofoam cup and a blunt in his hand?
Yes.
You seen those?
Yes.
That shit.
What are they? They're all like.
It's like a party. They got dudes.
He's all sitting there with some shades and it's all his
a bottle
funeral.
of Hennessy and shit.
Bro, do that for me. When I die, put me thrown up north side, standing in the corner all weird, and that's it. And just come up and give me a dap. Maybe put a pocket or $1 in my pocket.
That's
you know
crazy.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's crazy ass funerals.
Bless me
out
with
there,
the last
right?
selfie, bro. That would be tight. Just have me standing in the corner, thrown up north side, and you just come over
But
here and hit a selfie, and then just
He always
you don't even gotta
taking
stay.
pictures.
You don't gotta have to stay as long as you take a picture with me. You know, because
He
pictures were always
like taking pictures.
pictures were always important. So take the last picture with me.
He got you looking like a wax statue of Michael Jackson.
You have the
corner.
I'm all just standing there, like fucking Lurch from Addams Family. Yeah, I think that would be great. Just put on some 3-6 Mafia or Woody, and
Definitely some Woody.
I'll go out to that.
Living life strapped with a target on a scrap.
Yep. That's the best. Yeah, that's the best way to go out. Don't put me in no church, bro. That's boring. I didn't even like being in churches when I was alive. Don't fucking put me in there
Yeah.
as my resting place.
Some people don't make that clear before they die, and they end up getting in there anyway. You know what I mean?
It's all mad in the
Like,
fucking...
yeah. Don't, yeah.
How are you going to put my hands when I die?
Well, I don't know what to do with my hands.
How are we going to put my hands when I die? Don't put them right here, because it's kind of...
Put them down there.
Maybe like this.
Oh, yes.
I like to lay like this. How do you sleep? I like to...
What you mean? I sleep on my back.
You sleep on your back?
Yeah.
That's probably why you fucking snore all crazy. You don't sleep on your side?
How do you know I snore crazy? You sneak into my fucking room?
You don't snore crazy?
How do you know? No,
I do.
no, I snore.
don't.
I snore moderately.
know.
I wouldn't say I snore crazy, but most people do.
Last time I was with... I'm just kidding. I sleep on my side because I have a deviated septum.
I sleep on my side, but then like I always wake up on my back. I don't know.
He's
Somebody,
like, I always wake up on my tummy.
somebody flipped me over while I sleep. I guess.
Your lady, she's like, you fucking loud. I have to lay on... If I lay on my back or on my right side, I'll be all... I can't fucking breathe, bro. If you guys can't tell, like, my face is kind of crooked.
Yeah, he's got a deviated septum.
I got a deviated septum.
It's from being punched in the nose too many times.
Yep.
That fucking beak.
Yep.
But now, like, I got my son.
The
He'll
schnoz.
fall asleep in his own room, and I'll wake up, and he's kicking me in the face.
That's how you get a deviated septum.
He sleeps. The way he sleeps is like so wild. Like that fool would, like dig himself underneath the pillows into the crease of the bed.
Burrowing into
You know, like
the...
how a dog gets
Yeah.
in the couch
Yeah.
all crazy.
Yeah.
That's what he be doing.
Stop in between the wall and the mattress, all cold and comfy.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll wake up and his feet are sticking out from underneath the bed. Motherfucker sleeping under the bed.
Yeah. I don't know. I have to sleep on my side, though. I have to sleep on my left side to breathe. Yeah. So if you ever see me, all the listeners, if you ever see me doing this shit, I'm sure you're like, why the fuck's he breathe like that? If you ever see me go like this, it's because I literally can't breathe.
That fool does that shit all the time.
Do you notice that shit
People
too?
are like,
I
is that
hate...
fool doing bumps?
Nope. I just can't
He's
breathe.
just not gonna share?
Can't breathe.
Stingy bastard.
Yep.
Like, nah, trust me.
You want to
bro.
hear an embarrassing story
not
that
gonna
I've never
share.
told anybody?
What?
That I'm about to tell the fucking viewers. One time I was at a fucking a gangster ass concert, you know what I mean, with the homies. And I walk out of the bathroom and I'm fucked up. I'm already drunk. And when you have a deviated septum, sometimes you get like a runny nose and shit, or just
Yeah.
congested. and I went to the bathroom to go blow my nose, and I guess I didn't clean it off right because I was super congested. It was hot in there. I was sweating. I was faded. And when I went out, I guess I had mocos in my nose, like on the side right here still. And then a homeboy walked up who was like from a different state. He walked up and was like, "Hey, carnal, like, clean your nose."
You thought you were doing bumps?
Thought I was doing bumps. I was like, "Oh, I forgot it." I'm not even gonna elaborate.
Everybody's like,
in the
"Nah,
middle.
fuck that fool. He don't share." But
Yeah, no, I was like, I'm not gonna elaborate. I was like, no, bro, I literally have a deviated septum and it's mocos. You know, I'm like, thank you, bro. Like, fuck. I just went to go sit. I went and sat by the pool
I would have
table like a
left right
fucking
away
idiot.
because I'm like, damn, now they're all gonna rob me.
I just felt, I was like, dang, he probably looks at me like
They
a
all think I
cokehead.
got coke, bro, and I don't.
So let me get a
Not
bump. I'm
anymore.
like, bro, I just have a broken
I
house.
just finished. I just tell him I just finished it, bro.
No, I did it all. I did every bump.
I just finished it, bro. I'm sorry. I polished it off.
It's
So my
like-
nose looks like this.
It's like a pack of gum when you ask somebody for gum. They're like, that was my last piece. You're like, that was my last bump. I took them all already.
That's
motherfucker.
happened before.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure it happens every fucking night.
That was my last bump.
Somewhere.
Yeah. You better go clean up the rest on the fucking back of the toilet.
Yeah. There's always a last one. You know what I mean?
Well, last bumpies. Yeah,
There's
I
always
was
a last
fucking.
one.
That was an embarrassing moment in my life. I sat there. I was like, fuck, everybody thinks I'm a fucking twack over here.
Yeah, you gotta
It's
watch
just I
out
can't
for doing
breathe.
bad coke. You see what happened to Jamie Foxx?
What?
You see what he was looking all crazy?
I thought he got
said he was a
sick.
clone.
I thought he got sick.
Apparently he was doing. I don't know. Did you listen to the fucking Uncle Murda shit?
No.
Well, he talks about it than that. He was saying that he was all.
What did he get it from Fanny or what?
I don't know. He said he's got a bar in his fucking wrap up. If you don't know,
Uncle Murda?
Uncle Murda every year does the wrap up
Yeah.
for the new year, and he be like talking shit about everything that happened over the year. So he aired Diddy out for like 6 minutes straight.
Oh my God! What is gonna happen with that? Nothing. Didn't they file a non-disclosure?
Well, he like fucking already like stepped down from all his shit.
He strong-armed everybody else
But
for sure.
he's like, it's a civil suit, so he just paid up. It's not a criminal. It's not criminal proceedings. He's not going to jail. He's just getting sued left and right by all kinds of motherfuckers because he's a piece of shit. You watched Making the Band. He made the motherfuckers walk across New York to get a piece of cheesecake.
Cambodian breast milk. You
Cambodian
make my
breast milk.
day.
Bro, like he was like a horrible, like he treated people like shit. And when you treat people like shit, karma has a fucking way of coming back on you.
You think he put the money on Pac's head and Biggie?
Probably. Like you see how much he capitalized off of all of it.
Didn't they said he killed Biggie too, right?
Or he got him got him killed. I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
he got him killed because
allegedly, I don't know.
yeah, allegedly
I feel like motherfuckers are getting sued for saying shit that they don't really, you know what I mean?
they're all get out of here. No, that makes sense. Allegedly, the story is that Pac had money on his head from Diddy, and Orlando, whatever the fuck, what was his name, baby? What?
I don't know. It's a motherfucker's street name.
The one he got into a fight with in that.
Orlando.
Yeah, Orlando something. He got into a fight with in Vegas, in Circus. They never. Diddy never paid that. That's the guy who got beat up. He's the one who killed Pac.
Yeah.
So, Diddy never paid those motherfuckers. So they went and retaliated against Biggie. That's the word. Don't kill me. I get killed by the fucking
Bro,
people that killed Pac over
The
here.
shit that fucking Uncle Murda said was way worse than what you could have said. So if anybody's getting killed,
They kill me still. I'm like,
it's
fuck.
like fuck.
Well, take a picture with me at my funeral. Hafu saw it, bro. He was a whistleblower.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Got him standing there in some Cortezes.
Some Nortezes and a fucking Pendleton. Just with a bottle of fucking... It's all a cheap bottle. It's not even like some good ass liquor. It's all
Some
Mogan
fucking
David.
candies. Some E and J.
Oh my god, it's not even fucking Henny.
The Irkin jerk.
Some Eastside juice.
That shit was only like $9.99 for a big ass bottle, bro. Back in the day,
When's the
the
last time
Irkin jerk was the go-to when we were like
Ugh.
12.
I never liked that shit. When's the last time you drank Mogan David? Some Mad Dogs.
Like, bro, a
17,
long time ago. Like, way longer than that.
15 years type shit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably 15 years. I'm 32 now. Nah, so let's get back to talking about the fucking alien that happened.
The
The
mall
alien
aliens?
thing. Yeah, the mall alien.
Bro, they were in Foot Locker. They didn't have size 38s. They flashed out.
Size 38, bigger than Shaq's foot.
Big ass alien fucking feet. They said these aliens were like 10 feet tall, so I assume they got like size 38s. And Foot Locker don't carry those. You can call around.
So why did that? So they called the cops because they said that kids were lighting fireworks and throwing them at each
kids
other,
were
right?
fighting.
Yeah, and fighting.
There's
and throwing
video of
fireworks.
that too, of like a big ass fucking fight. But why do you need like
There was like 60 squad cars.
not even 60, bro? There was like at least 200, bro. Like it was
You
a
think?
lot.
There was a
Did you
lot
watch the
of
video?
there was a lot of squad
They
cars
were
out
all
there.
up and down the road. Like there was hundreds.
So they canceled. Is this true? They canceled flights and shut off
like they shut off the airspace. I don't know.
They shut off like a
You
portion
hear
of
about
the
that shit in like
lights.
them TikTok videos that are like conspiracy theories? The
Yeah,
dudes that
that's
are
what I
like, I
heard.
don't know, make your own decision.
Yeah, they don't want
And
to
then
put their opinion on it.
at the end of the video, they're like, this is just, this was just for entertainment, blah, blah, blah. Like,
It's like The Onion.
yeah, it's like these people, they're getting stupid people to believe in shit. I don't know what happened that would warrant the mall getting fucking swarmed like that. But they were saying like they were shooting at like aliens, like 10-foot tall, like aliens, bro.
What
like,
if though?
I don't know.
Is this a distraction from the Epstein lists being released?
I don't know because I think everybody's kind of been looking at that too. Like,
Do you think any aliens went to the island?
probably.
That'd be. I fucking hope aliens are real, bro. Oh, I'm so
Why?
happy. Why?
Like, yeah, like why? Like, yeah, why do you hope aliens are real? Do you want to meet
Well,
one?
I feel like if aliens were real, it would create like this crazy hysteria throughout all of the world.
I don't.
It
think
would shut
now.
down, bro. It would shut down religion
I think
as a
people,
whole.
I think people already kind of believe there are aliens. Most people.
There's a lot of people who don't too, though. I think more people don't than do.
Yeah,
you
but
think?
then how do you explain?
I wonder what the
Nah, I don't
consensus
know.
is.
I think the consensus is most people believe that there are other things out there. Everybody that I ever talked to is like, yeah, there's got to be something out there.
Everyone I know, at least.
Yeah, everybody I know.
Like,
in
fool,
the
you know,
hood,
people in the north side of Denver, not the world. There's a lot of religious folks. There's like 1 billion Muslims,
Yeah.
and they probably all don't
Bro,
believe.
they're
You never know.
at war right now about some wild shit. It's like,
So they were saying, like, remember when the Ukraine and Russia were all going at it? That
yeah,
both sides were shooting at alien crafts that didn't know what the fuck. Like, who was that? So they started dumping on those crafts. Remember that?
I didn't hear about that.
You didn't hear about that? Yeah,
Uh-uh.
they fucking had like almost a ceasefire. I believe it was like a ceasefire, and started shooting at the spaceships.
Mm.
Insane, bro. I swear to you, I seen a fucking flying craft. Yep, I was driving down Wadsworth and was on Alameda, and just something bright was in the sky, and I was like, "Damn, what the fuck?" In the middle of traffic,
He was going to see the plug.
I'm all
Fucking
geeked
Wadsworth.
on. What the
No.
fuck is
No, the
that?
alien's going to see the plug.
Oh,
That's why he'd be
Yeah, I
on
was the
Wadsworth
alien.
and Alameda. He's all, yep, I was.
We're both all geeked. Me and the alien.
They're both on the way to the same plug.
That's my guy. Anyway, no, I was fucking like, what the fuck is that? I could see it, bro, and it looked like a ball. I have bad eyes too, though, so maybe I'm not the best guy.
It's a fucking bird.
And I was like, yep, that's an alien. It's all a big old Boeing fucking. But anyway, it looked like a big old sphere, and I was just looking. It was glaring. I could see like the glare coming off of it, and I was like, this shit takes like what is it, 500 megapixels or something like that.
You didn't even pull it out.
No, I pulled it out. Pulled
You
that
took a
shit right
picture?
out. Yeah, I was looking at it. And went like this. And by the time I got it up to my eye, it was gone. I was like, wow, that's how it happens.
Cap. No, just listen.
That was my
Bro,
experience.
every time there's
and
like
I'm going to die with it, buddy.
Every time there's a fucking alien video, they got like the worst fucking camera you could find.
Yeah,
Like the Vegas
mall.
alien.
That one was kind
That
of
shit was horrible.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you couldn't see nothing. Like that shit was dumb.
Did those people go missing for real in Vegas?
I don't think so. I never heard that.
Yeah, I guess they went missing for a little while. I wonder what happened.
It is fucking Vegas.
I love all this news about the aliens now.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
fucking
starting to love it.
If they're real or not, I don't think it would really cause that much hysteria. Motherfuckers still got to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, like okay,
Whether,
still gotta
okay,
fucking
there's
pay my car
fucking
note.
aliens, but State Farm needs their money. Like,
I literally have State Farm insurance, and that
yeah,
shit bothers
that shit
me.
sucks, bro. But yeah, like, exactly. Like, we still got shit to do. We don't. What is that gonna do? Motherfuckers still need shit. They, what the fuck?
I'm just saying though, like if they were to come out and have like hard evidence of saying, hey, we have like an alien that is in our captivity, I feel like religious folks would go fucking bonkers. It would shut down religion for real.
I think some religious folks are already fucking bonkers.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. I just think it would definitely fuck up a lot of stuff.
Whatever could justify you in like fucking like invading other countries because like God said this land was supposed to be yours. Like, bro, that shit is not anything that.
Get him.
Yeah, nah, I don't fuck with it.
Yeah, nah.
At all.
We're gonna talk to Chubbs about his experience, but he had a good little experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave that. I'll probably leave all this out, but
yeah,
I don't know. I feel like
he wants to talk about it.
Yeah,
sure.
I feel like it would stop a lot of religion, bro, in their tracks because we're not the center of attention. A lot of folks in the past used to believe that the sun revolved around the earth, not the other way around. That we're
like the center of the universe.
Yeah, we're the center of the universe. We're the most important.
We're not. There's still motherfuckers that believe in like the ice wall and fucking.
Oh my god,
Earth,
the
like,
firmament.
The firmament. That's a biblical term.
Yeah.
That's not a scientific term.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Yeah, Anthony used to be on Heads Up. He's over here talking about
Egypt was in the Grand Canyon, bro.
Oh my, there's a fucking. We love you though, bro. You're a good guy.
Yeah, he's
as far
cool.
as we know.
He's cool.
It's like you're
I
a
don't
good guy. No,
he didn't hit me back when I told him about Hobie.
Oh, we're gonna talk some shit. Yeah, I don't like that. No, but he was saying that like in the Grand Canyon, since we're not allowed there for like public access, there's a portal to Egypt.
Yeah.
I was like, probably not, but it does make sense.
Probably not.
There are a lot of caverns and caves.
That'd be tight if there was.
There's caves and dwellings that were most likely, they were saying, not most likely, I'm not a fucking historian. So I was hearing that a lot of the Mexicas came up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end. And fucking,
I heard some shit like that.
Like Mesa Verde and shit like that.
Yeah, there's people that
Have you ever
think
been there?
that. Yeah.
You've been there.
Yeah.
That's
Mesa
awesome.
Verde. I've been to the ones in Colorado Springs.
That's awesome. I've
Pueblo.
always wanted to go.
The most amazing shit, like, for me, that I saw, like, really was the Taos Pueblos.
Those my people.
That shit's crazy, bro, because it's like it's been around for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, and the same, like, people have inhabited it this whole time. It's the oldest inhabited, like, it's a big place. It's like a big-ass apartment building. You know what I mean? Like, It's pretty tight. Looks old as fuck. But Taos is dope. If you ever got a chance to visit Taos, that shit's pretty.
Look this
dope.
up, but I'm sure.
But they do not have better
food. Yeah,
than
fuck their
Denver,
chili,
bro. Fuck their chili. This
fuck
shit is not-
Tauseños.
Nah.
Their restaurant. I'm sorry.
The Tauseño, yeah.
Yeah, I hated that restaurant. We went there and I was like,
It's not as good as like.
fucking place sucks.
Bro, yes.
Give me a fucking jalapeno because your Hatch chili sucks.
Yeah, we took what they were doing and made it better.
Are you Team Colorado when it comes to Hatch chili?
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Of course.
That's my guy.
I can't reach. No, I was messing.
Yeah. No.
No, yeah. Fuck. New Mexico's cool and shit, but their food's not as good. Stop it.
I don't really like it, bro. I don't know why. It just tastes way different. I don't know. I'm just biased as fuck. That's all that is.
Probably.
I love my Colorado
People from
stuff.
out there say the same shit. Like,
is it?
oh, no, Denver food.
Have you heard about
blah.
Have you heard about the Taos, the humming, like a loud humming in that town, in that city? Yeah, I guess there's like a loud humming.
That's crazy.
I'm about to look that shit up.
It's like super quiet down there because like everything in New Mexico, they be closing at like 10 o'clock and shit. Bars be closing down all early.
It's so beautiful out there, though.
It is.
You could breathe.
Tight.
It's getting packed out there now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love New Mexico.
I got family out in Taos.
We should just go out to New Mexico.
Should be cool.
Just go kick it. So in Taos, the Taos hum is a low-frequency sound described as a persistent, low-pitched rumbling or humming noise. It is commonly reported in Taos, New Mexico, but it also has been reported in other parts of the world. Despite decades of investigation, no single cause for the Taos hum has been identified. I've asked people from Taos, like, you know about the
Ever
Taos
heard that
hum? And they're
shit?
like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I'm like,
Yeah. 'Cause
what?
I've been down-
I'm like,
I've
how
been
did
down
I
there-
hear about it? You live there, yeah?
I've been down there quite a few times, and I ain't never heard that shit.
No.
Although, like, there be some places down there, like when you're driving places at night, it's so dark and like, you know what I mean out there.
Yeah, it's
Like,
so dark out there. I
There was
love
some
it.
spots out there that were kind of scary at night.
Yeah. The origins of the Taos hum can be traced to the early 1990s when residents of Taos reported hearing a low-frequency noise. The sound was described as a persistent low-pitch hum. We've already read that part. Over the years, numerous theories has been proposed to explain the origins of the hum. One of the earliest theories was that the noise was caused by a low-frequency sound generated by a military installation. However, this theory was dismissed as a military denied involvement. They
Don't
dismissed.
they always deny
They
involvement in
dismissed the theory.
everything?
They're like, yeah, that wasn't us. Oh yeah, you're right.
Bro, they deny everything.
Dismissed. Yeah. Other theories suggest
Deny.
other theories suggest that the hum results from a natural phenomenon such as an atmospheric pressure, seismic activity, or the resonance of the Earth's crust and ocean waves interacting with the coastline.
I mean, it could be like
That's far away though from
seismic
New
activity
Mexico.
though, because even in Colorado, there's earthquakes like up in the mountains and shit.
Dang, that's crazy. They don't know the hum.
Well, yeah, it's unexplainable.
Yeah.
Probably the fucking military. They don't ever admit to shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of these like UFO sightings is probably the military too, because they don't fucking, they don't admit to nothing. You know what I mean?
Do you believe in skinwalkers?
I kind of have something to say about skinwalkers, but only because it sounds gay. Like just a skinwalker. Like it sounds like what you would call a gay person. I don't know. It's just,
I'm all, I've seen a few skinwalkers in my life.
I bet you have.
I bet you have.
It's walking all over that skin.
I bet you have, you
Like, what
dirtbag.
skin? Dick skin?
Oh my god.
Like it just sounds weird. Bro.
I don't
what-
like this guy.
Who invented the word skinwalker? I don't like the word.
Well,
Like I don't give a fuck what you believe or what you thought you saw. Why the fuck did you call it that?
does it derive from Wendigo?
Why not just call it that?
I seen a funny meme.
Why do we call shit funny shit?
Skinwalker Ranch. You've heard of Skinwalker Ranch?
That sounds like a gay club.
Like Scarlet's Ranch? No, bro. So,
Bro, I have my own thing about skinwalker. I just don't like
I thought you
the
were talking
word.
about Scarlet's Ranch.
No, I just don't like the word, bro.
Skinwalkers are the same thing as Wendigos, right?
I don't care about what it is. I just don't like the word. It's like just a weird word. I don't like it.
Yeah, Wendigo is just a Native American adaptation, basically.
I like that word.
Another word for
I don't
skinwalker.
like that word either, but
Wendigo?
I like fucking skinwalker a lot less.
You could call me a Wendigo, because I don't know
call
when to
me a
go home.
skinwalker.
Yeah. Nah,
We can talk about the skinwalker shit, but like I said,
we're talking about it right now.
oh,
I believe in Wendigos, bro. I believe in them. I'm scared of them.
what you mean?
Whenever I go camping, bro, I get so fucking weirded out. I just feel like gross. My brother was telling me a
You think
story.
you're not doing that to yourself though, because you're like making yourself feel that way?
For sure, but I've witnessed some weird shit out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
You're like, no, I don't know
No,
what you
honestly,
mean. Elaborate, you prick.
I'm not
was,
gonna say that I never witnessed no weird shit, because when I was a kid back in the day, we would go down to like the little town where my family's from, and like one night, like we were throwing rocks in the darkness, and them shits were flying back at us, bro. So, no,
You were throwing rocks and rocks were flying back at you?
bro. Yes, we
You
were
know who
throwing
that? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa.
rocks.
You know who that's a fucking common sign of?
What?
Come on, brother. That's Bigfoot.
Bigfoot?
Yes. You know what they call him?
What?
I'm pretty sure the Lakota call them
The big OG.
the biggest foot.
The big homie.
They call him Basqua or something like that. Boxqua.
Like
Yeah.
Sasquatch.
Yeah. That's what they call Bigfoot.
I don't think it
He's
was
a
that.
the tree people. No, that's one thing that is very common with that. They're spiritual beings in the Native American beliefs. That Bigfoot, like they're known for throwing rocks at you, and if you throw them back, they're known for like hitting trees, hitting the fucking trees, breaking branches, and making them like into certain formations and shit. That was like, how the fuck did they make this? Or like breaking branches way high, way up in the, and like, you know what I mean? It's not caused from like snow, weight.
So
or
you're
anything
saying
like
I was
that.
in a rock fight with Bigfoot?
More than likely, I believe that. I get afraid of Wendigos, and I get afraid of Bigfoot.
That's crazy. Well, he didn't hit none of us.
He was trying, but throwing big ass
That
fucking.
fool sucks, bro.
That fool was fucking.
That fool was missing by a lot.
The cannon. That fool suck.
No, he wasn't hitting nothing.
He didn't have them fucking. That fool was.
Nah,
No, he wasn't throwing them spirals.
nah.
He could skip rocks, but he can't throw them at a tent. Piece of shit.
No, but for real, like I do remember that when I was a kid, throwing rocks like into the darkness, and then
And they
flying
would come back. That's Bigfoot Bubbas.
That's crazy.
Where? Here in Colorado?
In Antonito.
We're known for being like
Weird.
having a big like a big sighting per capita type
Bigfoot?
shit
Yeah,
of Bigfoot.
I heard that shit too.
There's a fucking
you see the
Bigfoot
video
in
of the
Bailey.
fucking,
You know about that?
they shot it from the train.
What, another one?
You see the video they shot from like the fucking train in like Georgetown or some shit. I don't know where this train was. But
What
yeah,
happened?
they were filming a video and they thought they caught Bigfoot on video.
I'm a big Bigfoot nerd. I like Dracula. I'm a fucking Dracula folklore type of guy because Bigfoot is a Native American thing. They have a gang of different names for him. You know what I mean, they're known for being spiritual people.
But don't they say they see him in other countries too?
Yeah, they known. He's even in fucking. Maybe there's like a different genealogy, a different like race of beings.
Somebody needs. That's the next interview I need to watch. Somebody needs to get Bigfoot.
On
Shannon
an
Sharpe,
interview.
Club Shay
He's
Shay.
on Club Shay Shay.
Get Bigfoot.
He's all, his big ass foot is just next to the camera.
He's just airing out all the other fucking mythical creatures.
Do you know what they call them though? Fucking chupacabras on like what the fuck? Still
half
on
man, half horse.
fucking
Fuck out of here.
the fucking mortars or not mortars? What minotaurs?
Minotaurs. Go pussy ass Minotaur.
Puss ass hoe. He should have been the head of a horse and legs of a human, you bitch.
Damn.
It's like, anyway,
That'd be wild.
forgot what I was talking about.
A reverse centaur.
Fuck, you fucking derailed me, you dick.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, yeah, he should be on Club Shay Shay. Anyway, fuck. I
Don't
love
go
watching.
on Joe Rogan. He'll try to shoot you and eat you.
I love watching.
You ever had some fucking Sasquatch meat, bro?
Do you ever watch that show growing up though? It's called Survivor Man.
No, I never watched it.
What the fuck? Why?
We just talked about this,
When?
didn't we?
When? In the last shows?
Oh, didn't we just talk about Survivor, dude?
I was
man?
trying to bring it up.
Oh,
Been trying to bring it up. But anyway, I grew up on Survivor Man.
I might have been talking about that at work with somebody, and I was saying they should have him go to the hood and survive for like 10 days.
It was like, I'm gonna make a blanket out of this leftover.
So I'm gonna try not to get poisoned by fentanyl today.
Oh my lord! Here's all. Be careful where you step out here in the wilderness. You can step on random syringes.
Well, you couldn't
You gotta
survive
watch
10
your step
days
out
in
here.
fucking Baltimore.
He's all. Oh my god, bro. He's all.
10 days in Detroit.
Bro, that's a fucking great show. Somebody
couldn't
should
make
make
that
a
show,
fuck.
bro.
What do you mean? You can make a.
Because it's
this fool
easier
made
to
it in the
fucking-
middle of fucking
It's
Alaska.
easier to fucking survive in the middle of Alaska than having a crackhead stab you because you're in
It's still a
space.
good show. Don't discredit
Hey,
your
did you see
feelings.
the dude?
It's still a good
Did you
show.
see the dude in Philly who got the fight on the train tracks?
No, hold on. I'm
Bro.
talking about Bigfoot.
Don't let me forget. All right.
Anyway, Bigfoot was on Survivor Man. Survivor Man, Les Stroud had a whole episode or season, I think it was season 6, dedicated to searching for Bigfoot. That shit is so scary because he taps into like Native American folklore. It's on YouTube. Check that shit out.
I have to
If I
check it
could
out.
put a link in, I don't know how to do that shit in
Bro,
YouTube,
it's
but I'll
literally
put it right
the
here.
second time this week somebody told me about that show.
About
and
Survivor
that's when I
Man?
was like, bro, they should send him to Baltimore.
It's confirmation. You need to look it up.
I'll have to see.
Les Stroud he's a solid individual.
Yeah, I have to see what's up.
Not-
But yeah, so back to the fucking dude. So in Philly, this dude, there was a fight on the train, like on the fucking platform. Dude got socked and fell on the tracks, and the train came and fucking killed him.
Who fatalityed him?
Yes, it's on
Fatality.
fucking, yeah, there's a video. It's like, yeah, it's
We can't put that
circulating right
video
now.
up. But
You sure?
Is it on YouTube? If it's on
think so.
YouTube, I'll put it up
Look
right
it up.
here. If it's not, then I'm not going to.
Yeah, look it up. I think it is. I think it might be on. That's probably where I saw it. I
Then
saw
we'll
it
put
on
it up.
World Star.
Then we can't put it up. No, if it's on World Star.
I don't know. It might
That's
be on
amazing.
YouTube.
That's
But
not
yeah,
amazing. That's fucked up in Philly.
It is. Yeah, in Philly.
Did
on
he
the train.
uppercut him?
Nah, he like hit him with like a left.
He gave
And
him
the
a hook.
dude just fucking he like stumbled onto the tracks, and the train just so happened to have been pulling in the station, and fucking it killed him. And you hear some bitch in the background like, now I'm gonna be late because y'all motherfuckers late.
He's dead.
Yes.
He's not going anywhere. He's gone
No,
skis.
yeah. No, some chick was in the background like, now I'm gonna be late because y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm like, you might be late. He's not gonna make it to anywhere after
Yeah.
this. He's gone.
And then like on the fucking like the cops were saying afterwards that they didn't have no witnesses. Like all the motherfuckers did.
Bro, we got the video right here.
Yeah, there's video, but they're saying everybody who was right there did.
Yeah, no one wants to be a witness to
Yeah.
that. Let's watch the video.
Is that on what, TMZ?
Let's watch the video.
All right, if it's on TMZ, you
Yo,
can put
he
it on.
yoked him. Hold on. Go back.
That shit just happened too.
All right, so looks like he threw left. Oh, he only threw one left and he stumbled.
Yeah.
Yo, that's insane.
That's fucked up, bro. Imagine getting into a
Man
fight. with
dies
a
after
motherfucker.
falling onto train tracks during a fight in Philadelphia.
That could be Survivor Man right
Bro,
there, bro.
I have to fucking play that back. That is not okay. Okay, altercation. He has him grabbed by his collar. Individual gives him a left. He falls over head first onto the tracks and gets ran over by the train like a second after falling.
Yep.
Bro,
The train was, you could hear the train pulling into the tracks.
that's like
As the fight
manslaughter.
was going on. No, it's like, well, yeah, probably like murder. Well, not like premeditated.
It's not. It's
obviously.
like murder 2.
Probably manslaughter, yeah.
Definitely not murder 1. He didn't premeditate
No,
that shit.
definitely not murder 1. Could
I
be
don't
second
know.
degree murder.
He is black. They definitely probably gonna give him the fucking chair for that in Philadelphia. I'm just speaking how it is.
It's fucked up.
That's
but
fucked up,
it
bro.
is.
That
It's
video
just
is
crazy.
horrible.
I know. I seen that the other day. This is the type of shit we got to see. Like back in the day, like in our fucking parents' generation, they didn't just turn on their phones and see motherfuckers dying,
What are they gonna fucking
This
turn on a
generation
rotary phone? Oh,
bro. But like I'm saying, like this generation
see
is
that?
wild. Like imagine, like we could see war. Like motherfuckers are strapping GoPros to their hats and fucking invading countries,
yeah.
bro. This shit.
Do you see like the videos
Shit's
of
insane.
Ukraine and Russia?
Yeah, do you see the videos of fucking Palestine going into Israel?
I can't watch those, bro.
That shit is.
Can't
that shit
watch
is
those, bro. Too many
sick.
kids. Too many
Yeah, they
kids.
were going in house to house, and fucking.
Can't watch that shit.
Yeah, it was bad.
I seen a video.
It's horrible. I watched the whole like video. It's on. You can find a lot of this shit
I
on
can't do it.
Twitter.
I can't. Yeah, no.
On
Twitter
X.
is uncensored. I
Yeah,
can't do it.
and a lot of that shit's on there. Like there was a whole like 40-minute video of like the whole fucking invasion. It's ugly.
There's a video of the Russians and the Ukrainians. I don't know who dropped the bomb. It was probably the Russians, but dropped a crazy ass bomb. Boom, and it
From like one of them drones.
It shut out the sky.
Mm.
Like it just immediately went black everywhere. Like fuck.
Damn,
Imagine being in some type of shit like
that
that.
shit is crazy. We see this shit like unfolding.
Yeah, that's like if our parents were able to see the fucking like the Holocaust.
or like the Korean War, like
Yeah.
the fucking Vietnam War.
Imagine
or
being
some
able to
shit.
get on the fucking being back in the day and being able to get on your phone and watching like shit that happened.
Have you
at
ever
Auschwitz.
watched colorized videos of like World War II and shit?
No, but I
That shit
did grow
wild
up.
as fuck.
I did grow up watching snuff films. You already know which one.
Rotten.com.
Not just Rotten.com. It was called Faces of Death.
Faces of Death. Yeah,
I remember growing
up.
up
You used to get
to
that
that.
shit on a VHS tape.
Yeah.
It's before like the internet was readily available.
Yeah, this
the
is
internet
like-
would take a year to fucking download a picture.
You'd come up on like someone's like porn stash, like your cousins or something. You're like, oh,
And they
check
got
this-
the Faces of Death.
Yeah, it's like, why do you have these videos on your person? It's like,
They were just.
why do you carry these?
They were
I'm just
popular.
kidding.
You remember bum fights?
Bum fights was legit. Then the fools get sentenced. Oh no, remember that
Them
guy
fools
from
got in
Bum Fight? Remember he went.
Oh, he went on fucking
Yeah, remember
Dr. Phil
Yeah, he went
dressed
on-
like Dr. Phil.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Dr. Phil kicked him off the show.
He was like, "How
I
are
wanted
you?"
to hear what he had to say.
Wasn't he saying like, "How are you benefiting from like people's problems or something like that?" And he was
He's like,
"Bitch,
you are too,
you
bro.
are,
This
dude."
was the exact premise of your show.
Oh my god!
But I remember one of them bum fights. One of my favorite ones was they had a dude. They were in Vegas. One of the homeless dudes. They had him like break into as many cars in the casino parking lot and steal as many stereos. And
As
I'm
a
like,
game?
that's wild as fuck.
Wasn't
yeah.
it like as a game or
Yeah,
a
they
competition?
sent him out into the parking lot at the fucking casino to steal stereos.
Do you remember felony fights?
Felony fights is tight. Even the one where the white dude's getting knees dropped on
Bro,
his head.
yeah, that's me
He's
and Chubbs'.
snoring.
That's me and Chubbs' favorite line. We'll go to a bar and be like, "Check yourself some badass fucking
Yeah, some
fights."
badass fucking
Like before
fights.
we're out of
He's
bar.
like, I never fought before.
Yeah, I never fought before. Like I swear to
fool
God, like me
fucked him up.
before we would go into a bar, we would prepare ourselves to be like, "Yo,
Yeah.
check yourself some badass fucking fights," just in case we'd be getting
in
into a
case.
fight at that bar.
That was the most
Bro,
brutal fight.
He
on
gave
the
him
whole
a
shit.
mean. I'm pretty sure it was like a
like an overhand
right, and
and
fucking
just dropped him. And then he started just dropping heavy
Starched
knees on
him.
him, bro.
Bro, he was jumping into those knees.
And they didn't even
those were
stop
like,
him.
Those were like jumping 12 to 6 knees.
Yeah, bro, on his head. Dude was snoring.
That was
He could have died, bro. That fool could have died.
wasn't he a
He was,
supremacist?
like a white supremacist, and the other fool was a cholo. Fucked him up.
I'm all with that guy. That's a solid individual.
Yeah.
Don't care what side he's on. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
That was a fucking amazing time growing up. Ah, man, I stopped watching videos like that, bro. I remember in 6th grade and being on like eBombs World or Rotten.com. It was on
Best
eBombs
score.
World. Yeah, and I remember watching this video and then I got sick to my stomach. Where I was like, I'm done. I know I'm too young to be watching this shit. I'm scarred for life. I'm 32 years old now, you know what I mean? And I remember
Yeah.
watching this video. It was was base jumping off of like a dam or something. And he has a GoPro. I'm like, damn, they didn't have GoPros back in the day. Now that I think of it. But he's too close to the wall. So when he opens up his parachute, it gets caught on the wall.
Oh, and he smacks back into the wall, right?
No, he just keeps going.
Oh.
And just boom. And you see his whole footage, and all you just see is his hands, because it's a POV perspective. And all you see is him going, "Ugh," like trying to lift himself up. And I'm like, what am I watching?
Fuck.
I should be watching porn.
SpongeBob or something.
Yeah, no, I should definitely be watching Disney Channel, not porn. Sorry.
Porn.
I'm 6th grade. You know what I mean? I should be watching something way different. I should be
Yeah.
watching fucking something, and I'm watching this dude. Oh, bro, his body was crunched.
Fuck yeah.
I remember I was at Bobby's. I didn't have a fucking computer. Bobby was laying down in his room, like it was after school, and I think I just like,
Blowing up his IP address.
yeah, hell yeah, bro. I've killed his computer with LimeWire. Smoked his shit. Sorry,
People
baby.
don't know now about LimeWire, but everybody's computers were smoked back in the day.
Yeah, bro. It gave your fucking computer AIDS. That shit was gone
Just to
skis.
get fucking Ja Rule and Ashanti. Fucking
No, I was downloading Warren G and fucking some gangster shit. This fool said Lauren G. Sorry.
Yeah.
No. I'm doing that gay shit. Ja Rule. Fool. Who downloaded Ja Rule?
Well, that was like one of the most popular things downloaded on LimeWire back in the day. That's why
I'm
said
going
it.
to say, I hate to
I
say
wasn't
it.
downloading no Ja
I hate to say it. When I was a kid, when I was on LimeWire, the thing that I remember downloading was Sir Dino.
What is that?
He's an old school North Daniel rapper.
Oh.
Was Sir Dino, like Woody, and SPM. I remember I grew up on SPM. And then
Yeah.
after I read his fucking paperwork, I was like,
I remember downloading like Do or Die.
yeah, do or die for sure.
Looney Colio.
Shy.
Yeah.
I remember downloading that like Shy.
That fucking baby making music.
I even remember downloading like fucking Marvin Gaye and shit like that.
Yeah.
Back in the day. 3-6 Mafia for sure. Project Pat. All the Bone
Remember John
Thugs.
B?
Who?
John B?
Oh, yeah. For sure. What the fuck? I love John B. And Tupac?
People used to kill their fucking computers just to listen to music.
Yeah. Do you remember Johnny P?
Yeah, from Do or Die.
You know he's gone.
Yeah.
Rest in
He
peace,
did,
Johnny
and
P.
he died.
Yeah, I think he died from cirrhosis.
Well, he
Yeah, you
did.
should look up Johnny P from Do or Die.
He did a lot then.
How he passed away.
Apparently did too much.
Poor guy. No, he was hard. He was definitely one of my favorite male singers.
I fuck with Do or Die. I still listen to Do or Die.
Still. Yeah, hell yeah. I love all that old school shit, bro. I don't think I could ever change. I'll be 7
I
years
listen
old.
to new shit too, though.
Still
Like I
listen
mix
to
it up.
Pac.
There's so much shit out there. You
Put me
can't
on
just
who?
only.
Who can you put me on to? 'Cause
Like now?
my new shit is Conway and fucking like
They're cool. They're cool.
what is it fucking called? What is it called?
Griselda?
Griselda. I was gonna say Griswaldo.
They're tight. I fuck with them.
Fucking stupid. Griselda.
But
Yeah.
I mean, like currently,
Benny the Butcher is hard.
Right now, I don't really know like who's the top right now. Because mostly like women are fucking in the rap game now, and they're kind of like.
How do you feel
sorry
about
to
like
say
Sexy
this, but
Red?
they're kind of ruining it.
How do you feel?
Sexy Red is trash.
Is that the one?
It's garbage.
I never heard her music.
She's not good.
I think I've heard her music.
She's
I
not
had to
good,
have.
bro. She's not good.
I don't like their stilo, bro.
She's-
Maybe that's
First
just
of all,
me.
like it's
I don't
okay.
fucking know.
You could be ratchet and shit, but like at least know how to rap. The bitch don't even know how to rap.
No,
Nah, like it's just not good.
I don't know. I
It's
think
just
I'm
not
too old.
good. Like musically, like this shit just not good.
Doesn't sound good as
Don't
an
sound
artist.
good. It's
I
gross.
feel like no one's putting like artistic express. Well, we can't
Like
say
J.
that.
Cole's
I have to
still
stop
out here
myself.
doing shit. Drake's still out here doing shit.
Do you think they own up to that title of having artistic expression? Sexy Red. Do you be like, hey, how do you?
I'm pretty sure she does, but
I feel like a lot of these motherfuckers don't.
I wouldn't listen to anything this bitch ever says. I'm pretty sure she has nothing valuable for me to learn from. Like, you can't learn from people like that. I mean, you can learn how not to be.
Yeah.
But
so back to Johnny
that's
P.
horrible, bro. Like, her music is. I tried to listen. Like, I was like, what is the
the hype?
fuss? You know what I
Yeah, what's
mean?
the
Like,
hype?
everybody's on this Sexy Red bitch. I turned this shit on. I'm like, yo, what is going on? This shit's not good.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Most,
I don't like
most
that.
of most of the shit out now,
Well-
like some of these guys aren't very good.
I don't like that shit because I have a daughter, and it's like these are the artists that
They're,
is their
they're pushing the
generation to
little
look
girls.
up to.
Yeah.
We had like Lauren G. Or Lauren, why do I
Hill.
keep saying Lauren G? Lauren Hill. Those shots got
Lauryn
me.
Hill. Apparently, she's an asshole.
Who cares?
True.
That's what they're gonna say
She's
about
never
anybody.
been an asshole to me.
Nah, fuck.
But
I don't care.
She'd be late. She'd be like not showing up at her shows last minute.
Okay, she has her own fucking life. She's a human being.
That's
You know what I
like
mean?
should be her life. Like fuck,
Okay,
you know what
I'm
I mean?
still a fucking Bone Thugs and Harmony family.
Yeah.
Or gee, I can't
No,
talk.
I
bro.
fuck with Lauryn Hill, but I
cannot
just
talk
you
right
hear
now.
about shit.
I've heard
you
she
know?
was an asshole, but I don't.
hard to work. They're just difficult to work with.
I think a lot of this shit happened just like Katt Williams and just like fucking Dave Chappelle.
But as far as musically, Lauryn Hill's fucking way better than these bitches
Yeah,
coming
that's
out
who
now.
we grew up on. That's what our
Yeah.
generation grew up on. We grew up with
Or like
fucking
Left Eye.
Erica Badu.
Left Eye can out rap all these bitches nowadays.
Do you like Erica Badu?
Yeah, for sure. She's tight.
You know what I mean? But we also grew up with like Lil Kim too, though.
Yeah, but she was like compared to these bitches nowadays.
She was
Lil
fit.
Kim was light. That's light. Like her nastiness wasn't even close to fucking Sexy Red.
She looks like a mannequin now.
Oh my god, not very good looking.
Oh
mannequin.
my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
What about Queen Latifah?
Queen Latifah can actually rap.
I have respect for her. She's always been a powerful female. You know what I mean? Someone for you to look up to.
Did you
As a
just
young
assume,
female.
Did you just assume her gender?
I don't give a fuck anymore.
No, Queen Latifah's tight.
Yeah, MC Light. Remember MC Light?
Yeah,
Yeah, fucking Salt and Pepper's here. Or the Brat.
the Brat.
Oh, you know who is always killer too? Lady of Rage.
Yeah,
Yeah, some old school shit. Jean
Women
Grey.
tried to rap back in the day. It wasn't like it is nowadays.
Or how do you
know?
pronounce her name? I remember listening to her music.
Who?
Bahamadia. I forgot her name. Sorry, I got a little buzz. I haven't really drank like that. Do you like Nicki Minaj?
I mean, I didn't until the new bitches started coming out, and then I'm like, fuck, just bring Nicki Minaj back, bro.
You know
Like,
who I didn't
fuck.
like when he first came out?
Who?
I didn't. And this is when I was doing LimeWire, listening to my shit. You know what I mean? I was listening to all the Homeboy music and like Bone Thugs and Do or Die. I didn't like fucking Lil Wayne
I think
when he first came out.
A lot of people didn't really like Lil Wayne much. Like his first like maybe 2 albums, there was like 1 or 2 songs I was like, all right, this is tight. But wasn't like, oh, this motherfucker's the greatest of all time. By like the Carter 4 and the Carter 5, it was like, all right.
I never really gave him a chance. I'll listen to his music when it's sent to me, but I've never really went through his like discography. But he's fucking one of the.
Tell me this.
He's crazy, bro. I really respect him.
We're
as an
from the
artist.
90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
When in the 90s was Jay-Z ever the #1 rapper?
Maybe fucking.
Never. Probably not 1 year out of all the fucking years in the 90s.
Still pimping, spending.
Yeah, but that's
G's.
UGK. And Pimp C didn't even want to do that song with him.
Really?
Did you hear about like Pimp C saying
Is
that
that
he
Pimp
didn't
C?
even? Yeah, but
Wow.
UGK on Big Pimpin', they made that. That's their song. That's not Jay-Z's. Like,
So he's just a feature.
I mean, I think UGK's the feature and it's Jay-Z's song, but bro, that's UGK's song. Like,
That's his song. Stop. You better give
that's
Jay-Z
UGK's
some
song.
credit.
That's UGK's song.
Hova.
Give Pimp C some credit.
The Hove.
But apparently he didn't even want to do the track with him because something. Look it up. Like I don't want to misspeak. He didn't want to jump on a track with motherfuckers that weren't cool with Tupac.
Yeah.
And he never even met Tupac. He was just cool with Tupac. Like he fucked with Tupac that much.
Makes sense. Just basing like off the judgment of character.
Yeah. So that song is that's my favorite Jay-Z song, and it's not because Jay-Z's on it.
He still got on it though, motherfucker. He was judging his
It's
character,
his song.
but he also
He still
had
got
like
on
a
it, for
questionable
sure.
lyric, and was like, "I'm gonna still get on it." Dude, I remember that song.
Yeah.
I remember when that song came out. I was like 5th grade.
Honestly, that's my favorite Jay-Z song.
Really? Not
Yeah.
444? Isn't that a song?
That's
I
his
don't know
that's a-
Jay-Z like
that's an
that, bro.
album.
Oh, I don't
That's
know
an
him
album.
like that, bro.
But like any of his see, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody says Jay-Z's the GOAT and all this. I'm sure like he might have the most money and he might have like all the fucking power and he's been around this whole time. And he's got Beyonce and shit.
I think it was called The Story of OJ that I liked. That was a good song.
It's just I don't know. Nobody's ever said that from the 90s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the 90s, who were the best?
Yeah, I'm not the right guy to ask. In the 90s, who was the best?
He's like Coolio.
I'm going to say Dead Prez.
No, I mean like as far as like album sales, obviously, it's Tupac, fucking Biggie.
Pac
like,
and Big, yeah, for sure. Bone Thugs.
Bone Thugs was big. in the
NWA
90s.
was
NWA
fucking
was
huge.
fucking huge.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre,
Yeah, Dre.
bigger than that East Coast, West Coast.
The
shit.
Beatles.
Nas.
Say, yeah, Nas. I don't think he was making as much noise as NWA, though.
Nah. But maybe in New
But
York, he
Illmatic,
probably
when it
was.
came out,
Yeah,
he
Illmatic
was
and
16 years
Stillmatic.
old.
Damn.
DJ Premier was producing some of those joints for him.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Imagine being 16 years old and working with DJ Primo.
Yeah.
That's
Nas
insane.
is a 101. His new album was actually dope.
Yeah, he's still spitting, bro. Still have a good message, positive shit. He had Lauryn Hill on one of those tracks.
Yeah. If I Ruled the
Bro,
World.
no. There was another one.
Oh, on one of his new
In one of
shit.
his newer albums, he had another joint with Lauryn Hill. Bro, it was such a fucking raw ass track.
Yeah, Nas
It was
is one of the best. Nas is better than Jay-Z.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You've been on my dick. I love that Ether.
Yeah, Ether's
Yeah, bro.
one of the best fucking beef songs of all time.
I love that fucking joint.
It goes
So-
Tupac hit him up, maybe No Vaseline, and then Ether.
So there's this
Like top
joint.
3.
Yeah, there's this joint. It's called Nobody with Lauryn Hill and Nas, and it's on Nas's album, which is King's Disease 2. And just her lyrics on there are fucking bananas, boys. What did she say? all my time has been focused on my freedom now. Why would I join them when I know I could beat them now? Like, just talking. I feel like she was, is the word blackballed? Like, she was like the industry.
They labeled her like hard to work with because she
Yeah.
would be like, she would like not show up to.
She probably just wouldn't.
She's like a diva. Like,
she probably wouldn't fit their mold though. Like some Katt Williams
not
type
only
shit.
that.
I wonder.
But honestly, she like even other artists say that she was like hard to work with. She was like a diva. Like she was like, I'm better than you. You know what I mean?
She's like
And she's probably right. She was better than a lot of these motherfuckers.
They put their words on me, and now they could eat it now. And now they could eat them now. That's why. That's probably why they keep on telling me why I'm needed now. They tried to box me out while I'm taking what they want from me. I spent too many years living too uncomfortably, bro. Lauryn Hill spit in that track, bro.
Yeah, see, like the new chicks in the rap game are not doing any of that.
We're such a weird.
None of them are doing any of that.
We're such a weird people, bro. Like, whatever. We're like, what is going on with our fucking country?
Bro, I be seeing videos online and like, this is our planet. Like,
what the fuck is going on?
Like for real,
bro?
This is our planet. I be seeing shit that happened in real life that's like, fuck, man.
Post COVID.
It's like a different world.
What the fuck is going on? Everything's so expensive. You could wait too long at the light and someone will shoot your fucking face off. You know what I mean? Like someone waiting behind you. Bro, it's fucking insane. It's uncomfortable out here, especially being in the city.
All the migrants they're bringing into Denver right now. They brought in like 30,000 since like September or some shit.
What's your perspective? Do you want to get into that? What's your perspective on that? I don't really have a good perspective on it. My perspective,
fuck, like you just gonna drop them off on the corner? Like you don't have nothing in place. You don't have nothing figured out. You're just gonna drop them off on the street. It's wild. Like.
I came up on a theory and it fucked me all the way up. It's called the egg theory. You ever heard of that shit?
I probably have, but I don't know what it is called like that.
We've came across this theory in thought. It was basically, remember I was talking about my I had a revelation in the middle of a DMX concert. It's that, but with a name and way more in depth. It's basically there is no heaven and hell. When you pass away, you go back up to Creator, and then he's like, all right, it's time to be reincarnated now. Oh, so the Hindus were right. Yeah, kind of, you know what I mean? All religions have their own way of being right. So you go back into a different lifeline, and you go back into a life, you know what I mean? So in the video, it was like, nowadays, he passed away. Then he goes back into the lifeline of like, in the year 500 in like China, and he's a woman now. And it's just the spirit that's way more than the brain could even understand. You know what I mean? So God sends you to these different lives. You are everybody in the world who has been and will ever be.
Yeah, like...
That's the God theory. So...
Like, yeah, you are everybody.
Who I am? There's nobody in this world besides you.
Yeah. Or us.
No. You...
I
am
whoever's experienced.
Me, Matt. According to the egg theory, I am you. Just in a different lifeline.
I've heard this. I've kind of like, I've thought this too. So, like, man, we're like we're all living the same thing. Like,
yeah, no. So all those the migrants, immigrants, fucking R. Kelly, Michael Jackson. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody in the world is you. We are all one. Yeah,
so
bro.
You are Fabian.
If according to the egg theory, it's fucking crazy that
you are Epstein and everybody on that list. Get this motherfucker.
Get him. He's guilty in every aspect of
this motherfucker
crime.
Right now.
So you've lived every lifeline there is ever will be and will ever and has been. You know what I mean? So you won't. Us, you, me. We are fucking the same spirit, but we won't be able to transcend into what God is, into his people, because that's a different like people too, I guess. You won't transcend into what something God is until you live every life there will ever be. It's like you're in an adolescent stage, you're in your baby stage, you're learning. You You have to go through
Well, how do you
all
know?
of this
Well,
shit.
how do you know that you're not like 3 lives away?
That's like saying you're 3 people away. Well, maybe that's true too. Because when he said, "You're sending me back in the past," and he was like, it's not like that. Like, time is man-made. Time is a human construct.
Yeah.
So out in my place where I'm from, time doesn't exist. So I could send you in the past, but there's still gonna be you. Like, oh, so I've met myself before. Yeah, you've met yourself fucking millions and billions of times, trillions of times probably, depending on how many people will be here. You've met yourself, but you don't know that because you're just in a different life form now. Like, you're a different spirit. I don't know, or you're the same spirit, but I don't know, bro. That theory fucked me up.
Yeah, like everybody is everybody, or you are everybody.
You are everybody, and
Crazy.
we are all just creator. That's what, I don't know. That theory, like put a tear in my eye. Because think about it too, though. You're your daughter.
But is there any ways that we could like poke holes in that? Like, how could we poke a hole in that?
I don't know. I wouldn't even want to. I just want to believe it. You know what I mean? Because I don't believe in heaven or hell.
Me neither.
I don't know.
But that's kind of crazy too. Like, but then why are we even doing this if we're all one person?
Yeah, you're Hitler. You were Hitler.
That's fucked up.
You were Hitler.
Why would I do that?
But also, you were Jesus. You know what I mean? If Jesus was a real character, you were him, and he was you. You know what I mean? Like, there is no me, and there is no you. It's I. That's insane, bro. Like, I'm gonna send you this video that I got. I can't put it on. I will get hit with copyright. I was gonna put it on my Facebook and immediately got hit with copyright. But yeah, that video, like, just gave me another perspective in life. So when you're like talking to your lady, like, you don't want to, you know what I mean? Any person you've ever been mean to in life, you're being mean to you in that life. And any person that you're being good to, you're being good to you in that life. It's like, I just want to be good to everybody now. You know what I mean? I want to be nice.
So whenever you come across like a person who's a fucking weirdo,
That's
you
just
are that
you.
fucking weirdo.
Yeah, that's just you. So that means it's like, be nice to him because you never know what he went through. No, don't.
Not some weirdos. You can be
Fabian.
nice. You can be nice to Fabian. You can be nice to him now. Like,
Back. That's
fucking
insane.
hell.
You know
You
what I
are
mean?
him.
That's the whole. It's like, I don't want to be nice to that.
you are him.
According to that theory,
Yeah.
according to the belief of reincarnation and all is one, everything is one. Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't know if like that shit's old. Like that shit happened a while back, but I mean, I don't know if anybody else in the fucking community knows.
Oh, I'm still thinking about the egg
Yeah,
theory. I'm
no.
all. You're just, yeah.
No, like about what that fool did.
Yeah. Fuck him. Piece of shit.
Fuck me.
Fuck
I
you.
guess.
Fuck I.
Fuck I.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, no, that egg theory fucked me up though.
Can't believe I did that while I was living his life.
So you're going to, we've experienced us, me, I am you. Can you like look at somebody next time you look at them and be like, dang, that's me. That's weird. You just told me a story about you getting followed by a fucking truck driver and you're like, I might have to air this fool out. You know what I mean? Because what's going on? Like weird circumstances like that.
Bro, I had
get
like
you to that
3
level.
weird things happen in one day. Like,
Yeah, no, you get to that level with these people who are violent and it makes you go out of character and you're like, I fight every day not to be this.
bro, I got off on a dark ass exit and was gonna stop.
Yeah.
And fucking this dude was, it's a tow truck. This motherfucker got behind me. I was just trying to go around a semi truck that was going slow. I didn't even see this motherfucker coming. He had to been going like 100 miles an hour. So I got over in the fast lane and he comes fucking screaming up behind me, all mad, like flashing his brights at me and shit because I cut him off. It's like I was going like 70, bro. Like
That was
he
you.
had to been going like 100.
That was you.
That's fucked up. I would never do that.
It hurts. It hurts my heart, bro, because I just lost a homeboy. Rest in peace, my homeboy Osito. Rest in peace, homie.
Yeah.
His life was taken on New Year's Eve, January 1st, and that shit breaks my heart, bro. And we sent our condolences, but like that type of shit just like makes you think like, fuck, that is you. You know what I mean? That's
fucked up.
That's you. It's like, fuck, we're wasting our life thinking about other shit. And it's like we're trying to transcend to that other dimension and that higher being. of spirituality, and it's like we're over here worrying about human fucking like bullshit. You know what I mean? Like politics and fucking
Yeah, like shit that don't even
gendered.
matter.
Like fuck, can we just all be a fucking people?
We really
quit pushing agendas on everybody.
Our people are really out here killing each other.
Yeah,
The same people because of some shit because they grew up on a block 5 miles that way.
yeah.
That's wild.
It is wild. It is something
And
that was given
motherfuckers
to
will
us.
never change. They'll be like, nah, fuck the other side, blah, blah, blah.
Will you
like,
change?
why, bro? I'm pretty sure I've already done the work of, keeping
shit.
that. We're not recording, are we?
No, I was recording, but you're frozen.
Oh, shit.
Nice. It's okay. I'll take it off.
Damn.
It's okay. Keep talking.
I forgot what I was saying.
You said we could all, like... You're talking,
but,
yeah.
like, nah. I think I was saying, like, I felt like I've grown enough to, like, not trip over, like, where a motherfucker grew up at. Unless they're fucking tripping on me, I won't trip. If you show me respect, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of have to show you respect.
Yeah.
I can't disrespect you if you're respecting me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've had a lot of homies who reach out and are like, hey, man, you need to let that shit go. You know what I mean? When it comes to, like, gangbanging and shit. It's like, bro, I'm not out here wasting my life. I'm not. That's just where I grew up, and I'm never going to drop, like, what I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
I'm going to
just
always
weird.
be where I'm from. Like, I'm going to always be what I am.
I'm always be a Northsider, bro.
I'm
but
not. I'm not saying fuck the other side no more.
No?
No, not really. Unless they say fuck me, then it's fuck you. If you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
But if you're cool with me, I'm cool with you.
Yeah. It's weird. It's like,
I don't really come into contact with them with the other side. You know what I mean? So I don't really have the opportunity to do this. But
the older we're getting, bro,
I don't go out and look for
fuck up.
shit, bro. Like, I don't go out looking for shit.
Shut the fuck up already. Live your fucking life, bro. Live your fucking life. Take care of your fucking kids.
Yeah.
Take care of your kids. You want your kids to end up like my homeboy who's taken when he's 24 years old? No. Let's raise our fucking kids and be adults now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's live life the way that creator intended.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to be all spiritual about it
if somebody
either.
fucks with you, do what you gotta do. But don't go looking for shit just because you're mad at your situation. You know what I mean? Like, go look for these motherfuckers because they took the homie. Like, yeah, but everybody's had that shit happen to them. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Take one of ours, we'll take 10 of yours, type deal, and that shit is it's just hatred always begets
that shit will
more
never,
hatred.
Yeah, that shit will never, and it's just dumb.
Yeah, I'm gonna be as neutral as I can, bro. I'm tired of being angry. You know what I mean? I'll always love my hood, bro. But I'm in daddy mode. I'm trying to fight for the fucking rights to see my son and be a father. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about another man. You got me. I'm worried about my son.
But I'm not about to let motherfuckers just disrespect me.
Yeah.
Either.
What did Nipsey say?
That's the shit, you know.
What did Nipsey say? We need to work on how we react to disrespect.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, bro, you could have fucking been getting followed by a dude in the tow truck, or just he was riding on your ass and you go off and you're like, I'm ready to. Was he going crazy?
That motherfucker was following me, bro. I was flying.
Yeah,
he was going triple digits trying to catch up with me easy because I was
triple digits.
Yeah,
fools go like 110.
I was like, yo, this motherfucker's like being. I just tried to get away because I was like, he's in a tow truck. He was buzzing and I seeing him weaving.
What car were you in? Your car?
I was
or
in my shit. Yeah.
You were in the Leaf?
No, hell no.
You know,
fucking electrics. No, I was in my shit, so I wasn't like. But then again, I wasn't speeding like that because I wasn't trying to get pulled over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he was like literally like fucking chasing me, bro. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I was passing Colorado Boulevard, and I was like, I'm not getting off Colorado Boulevard. So I got to that next exit. It's like dark. Things like that Monaco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right there. Right in the
no, it was
spot.
fucking. Might have been like Chambers. I was like, no, I'm not getting off on Chambers.
You didn't get his license plate, did you?
Nah, hell no.
Like,
he didn't like.
No.
I was trying to. He was like following me. I got off on an exit, and that motherfucker like got off on the exit with me. You know, I went straight back on the highway. You know, the shit was green, and he did the same shit. And I was like, okay. I was just trying to make sure he was following me, and I was like, all right, this fool's chasing me. And I was like, on the next exit, I'm gonna fucking pull over, and I have my strap on my lap. Like it's that close sometimes.
Yeah,
like,
I know. Yes,
and
I know
I'm like,
exactly what you're
just
talking about.
because this motherfucker's speeding and I got into his lane,
You could have got taken away from your kids.
He chased me, and he almost found out.
Or you.
Or me. Maybe he was chasing me down to fucking kill me, bro.
He could have been a fucking serial killer.
Exactly.
I was reading a post.
You never know.
I was reading a post, and I forgot the serial killer's name. It was like Andrew something. But
Andrew Sweeney.
I think it was in like
Shout out.
Iowa or something like that. Serial killer, but this dude was I guess he was like blowing through the street, like fucking going. So he's like, "Slow down, motherfucker!" And the dude pulled back, and he was like, "I kill people, motherfucker. Watch how you talk to people." And he was like, "What the fuck? That was weird." Like pressed, you know what I mean, and went back in, and then like days later found out that
he in fact was killing people.
The serial killer who was on the loose, who, you know, they put up his face, and he was like, "That's that guy." And it was like, "Oh, he used his credit card in this state, so everybody be on the lookout for him." And he was like, "I told that guy to shut the fuck up or slow the fuck down, you bitch." He was
I
like,
bet you he minds his own motherfucking business from now on.
"Nope." I would jump out of the car and just be like, "Go ahead, brother."
I wouldn't have never told him to
Jump
slow
out of
down
the
in
way.
the first place. I don't fucking...
No? You wouldn't tell him to slow
I don't know.
down?
I don't like let other people's actions affect me like that.
Yeah. When you're driving, do you, and this is fucking, I hate it. But do you notice how many people at night in Denver drive without their fucking lights on?
A lot. I don't tell them. I don't
You don't
flick
tell
my
them
lights
nothing?
out. Fuck
I'm
no.
on, fucking turn your lights on, you piece of shit.
That's not my lights are on, bro.
I
That's
feel
not my
guilty right
responsibility
away.
to turn their lights on for them.
I feel guilty right away.
Fuck them.
Yeah, I agree with that statement. I'm usually like, fuck them. And then I'm like, but they could be killing some innocent rando walking across the street. So I'm like, I feel like
Or somebody on a
the
bike.
need to, I feel the need to fucking flash the lights at him. And I flashed the lights at some chick, bro. I was turning into fucking.
She's like, fuck you, bud.
It made me livid, boy. I was getting ready to charge the Tesla. And like this chick is in a big ass like Denali or something, and I'm like, turn your fucking lights on. I'm all flashing the lights at her, and just still don't turn them on. So when I drive up, I'm like, hey, your lights are on, and she's just all looking at me all. I'm all, okay, bitch. Like, I'm not trying to hit on you. Fuck you and your
Her
boyfriend.
lights probably didn't work, and you were
Then
just...
get the bitch. It's like 1 a.m. What are you doing out here? Going to McDonald's or?
Motherfuckers be on missions.
I guess like I need to get me a lighter and a light bulb.
Motherfuckers be on missions out here.
I remember I used to work at Walmart.
Mostly everybody you see on the road, like at fucking 2 a.m, or is up to no good, or they're just traveling through. Like,
I'm not gonna say who this was, but I was working at Walmart and I seen somebody I knew. They were just twacked out of their mind, and I was working. I think I was working GM, and they came up to me and they had a big ass lighter in their hand, like the big ones. You know what I mean? It was like the big one.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Hey, do you know where the light bulbs are?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." You don't recognize me? Didn't recognize me. I just said no. I'm like, bitch, how do you not? Okay, no, we don't have any. Or no, do you know where I could get a light bulb? She said, not light bulbs. She needed one light bulb. I'm like, what do you need to fucking see your way to your socket, bitch? Like, what's going on here? Yeah, I know what's going on. You want me to show you where the Brillo pads are too, motherfucker?
So we got hella foil. You just grab a whole roll of foil.
Just
Why
make
you
a
need light bulb?
foily, you fucking
I know.
savage.
Why do a light bulb when you can get a whole roll of foil and that should last you months or weeks or days?
Can you use a pop can? Say,
I don't know. I think that shit's like too harmful, like chemicals.
okay, smoke fucking filament out of a.
Like, no, I want to smoke my meth healthy.
You're all.
I smoke it out of an apple. It's vegan.
Oh my god, that's probably factitious.
Nah, I don't think you can smoke meth out of a fucking apple.
Maybe with a torch.
I don't know. You gotta like heat something up.
You want to try?
Yeah, bust it
some.
out. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Jamie, pull that
We're all,
out.
you can.
Jamie, bust that out.
Jamie, get the apples.
Get the apples and the meth.
Get the apples, and my stash over there. Oh my god.
No, that shit is really bad for you. Don't do it.
What apples?
Meth.
Oh, It's like,
I don't know about apples.
I love meth. They say meth a day keep the doctor away. You know what I'm saying? Or is that apples?
Might be apples.
Fucking stupid. Yeah. I don't know.
A meth a day won't keep a dentist away. I know that.
God damn.
Jesus.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting scared with all this fucking pandemic. All this drug shit. You see that the cartels, they're making new. Allegedly, I don't even know if I should be talking about this. I don't want to get murdered by the cartel.
They don't know where we're at.
So there's a lot of shit going on with the cartel right now. They're allegedly making rainbow-colored fentanyl pills. And then the news is saying, what are they, directed towards kids now? And I'm like, maybe that's their brand? I don't know. What are they doing? This for equality? The LGBT community?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Dang. That
No,
was a
but
big
like-
stretch. I'm going to jail. So,
I heard that the cartel was saying that if they caught any motherfuckers selling
Yeah, I heard that
fentanyl,
too.
that they were going to fucking light them up.
I heard that too. Maybe some cartels. Some
You don't want to
narcos-
fucking kill the people who are buying your product.
Where is this fentanyl coming from?
China.
Or is it being
It's
synthesized
bro,
in
it's
Mexico?
been it's getting through Mexico, but it's coming from China. Like fucking the Mexican cartels aren't fucking manufacturing fentanyl.
What if the Mexican cartels were to go to war with somebody? Do you think that ever happen?
Do you think America would have to back them? What if they were going to go to war with like
Ukraine? Say no.
No,
What if they
no,
were to
no.
go to war with like the dealers in China?
yeah, like in China?
Yeah.
We would probably have to come in and be like, whoa, break it up, guys. You'd have to play like the big brother in that situation.
Well, America's definitely benefiting off of something.
Right, at some point, there's going to be another world war.
You think?
How is there not going to be?
Oh, I hate thinking about this. It's so scary. I just want to fucking play GTA
Everybody
6.
thinks that the shit in the
before we
past
nuke
isn't
each
going to
other.
happen again. Everybody always thinks that it wouldn't happen again.
Yeah.
Well, why would you even think that?
How long has America, ever since America's been founded, like how long was the time before, or we've always been in
We've
war.
been in constant war.
We've
ever
been in
since-
constant war
But-
since the
and we're in
founding
war
of
with
America.
countries that have been fucking countries for a thousand fucking years before us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How long was like the downtime? Like we've always been in war since America's founded. I forgot that.
Yeah, like
It was like not long at all.
we've always been in conflict ever since we were founded.
Since 1776.
We had to fight.
Even before that.
They had to fight for independence.
Yeah.
So like it's been a fight ever since.
It's
There's
always
the
been a
fucking
war.
civil wars, Korea, Vietnam, all the little shit you
World
don't
War
hear
I,
about.
World War II, the
Yeah.
automobile.
The wheel,
From its founding in 1776,
the steam
the
engine.
United States was engaged in a war for its survival against Great Britain. Only 15 years of peace. Damn, only 15 years of peace in the history of the United States of America.
Only 15 years of peace, and we didn't come up in any of those
Like
years.
I'm 32 years old.
When we were born, like Desert Storm was going on. We've been in it with the Middle East since before I was
it's
born.
out of 239 years,
It's only 15 years we've not been at war.
222 of them have been in active war.
Yeah,
We fucking suck.
bro.
Wait, it's not us.
I don't know if we
not
suck,
us.
bro. I think we're kicking ass out there. I mean,
Now I froze.
They're-
Let me fix that. Go, keep talking.
they're kind of kicking ass out there, honestly. Fuck.
I don't know what the fuck.
But yeah, they've
bro.
been even with their own people here. They've been fucking killing Native Americans, trying to get them off the land. They considered that like battles. They were calling them battles. You know, the battle of fucking like Sand Creek. It wasn't a goddamn battle.
The battle of fucking. Yeah, even all the treaty, Wounded Knee.
Yeah, most of those
Wounded
were not
Knee was a
battles, bro.
massacre.
Those were fucking.
You know that?
Yeah, those were like fucking ambush massacres. They lured the dudes away from the camp to kill the fucking women and the old people and the babies. Like,
Oh my god.
it's horrible. And then we name streets after these motherfuckers and airports and shit after these motherfuckers. How we've been at war for like the last fucking 15 years. Or no, there's only been 15 years.
222 years.
222 years without wars.
When we talk about
Or
like
with war is fucking crazy.
when we talk about like war though, our people have been in this war since 1492.
They've been on the fucking short end of the stick, bro. Bad.
Yeah, Irish people are still a part of the American Holocaust.
Yeah. And it's crazy that the U.S. Army and shit considers those like battles back in the day when they would ride in and fucking murder a whole fucking... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Murder a whole tribe.
Wounded Knee, bro. Wounded Knee was December 29th, 1890. The slaughter of approximately 150 to 300 Lakota.
Yeah.
My people, bro. Yep, by the United States Army. Yeah, troops in the area of Wounded Knee Creek in the southwestern South Dakota. The massacre was the climax of the United States Army. Let's see... It was the 19th century efforts to repress the Plains Indians. They broke any organized resistance to reservation life as an assimilation to white American culture, although American Indian activists renewed public attention to the massacre during the 1973 occupation of the site. They were killing women and children, though.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah.
Lining up Gatling
that was
guns
like
and
their
shit.
that was like their tactic. They would lure away the men from the camp and then go in and kill the sick and the old and the women and the kids. And that's how they fucking, you know what I mean? There were like real army generals that were leading these fucking things, and then we went and named like streets and shit after them. It's fucking sick.
Ugh. How many whites were killed by the Indians?
A lot, because they were fucking giving people free land from other countries and like attracting people here, and they weren't telling them that like there was natives here that will fucking kill you.
Yeah.
So they were coming down here and building houses and shit like that, and then like the Comanches, the story of the Comanches, they were coming in and fucking wiping motherfuckers out because they didn't even know. Like they were just trying to colonize. You know, they were trying to colonize. They didn't tell the people coming in that...
Land snatch and fucking massacre.
Yeah, they were just... They gave these people free land, and then they had no idea they were coming in to some shit like that.
Let's see.
They didn't know that there was people already here.
Okay, yeah, we're still recording. It's all good. Let's see. I'm going to read about this real soon. I'm trying to find something like... Yeah, and I believe the ghost dance was a part of Wounded Knee. That's like when all the freaking... I need to read about it before I start speaking. I wrote about it a lot. I studied about it in the past. You forget about shit.
That shit happened here in Colorado, too, the Sand Creek Massacre.
Really?
It's the same shit. Yeah, you never heard about Sand Creek? It's like, I want to say like an hour out. I don't know.
I-25? No, that's the Ludlow Massacre.
It's out like east, like past. Fuck. It's out further east. I think it's still Arapahoe County.
Sand Creek Massacre?
Yeah.
What happened at Wounded Knee? I'm going to read about it.
It was
right
basically
now.
the same type of deal as Wounded Knee. Like, it was... They rode in, they fucking wiped everybody out. It was horrible.
Yeah. I'm going to read about that one, too. So, yeah, just basically, it was a slaughter of 300 Lakota men, women, and children from the United States of America. The Army, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just going in on the Plains Indians.
Yeah, those were real, like, Army operations, you know? Like, motherfuckers got medals and motherfuckers got, like... Motherfuckers got promoted by the shit that they did. But a lot of them generals were disgraced because some of the other people didn't agree. Like, they were like, man, what happened over there was, like, not a battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
They didn't even fight back,
everybody.
bro. They didn't even fight back.
Sand Creek Massacre?
Yeah. That happened here.
Yeah, Sand Creek Massacre was in 1864, according to...
Abraham Lincoln ordered that. Pretty sure.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck Abraham Lincoln. According to the egg theory, you were Abraham Lincoln.
According to the egg theory, you fucked Abraham Lincoln.
What the hell? Old Mary Todd. Yeah, she's calling me back to bed. Oh, that's so real. Let's see. Sand Creek Massacre.
His dick, you dirty bastard.
Dirty bitch. Nearly fucking, let's see, back in November 29th of 1864, Colonel Chivington led U.S. Army soldiers in an attack on innocent Cheyenne and Arapaho people, which is Colorado.
Yeah.
Yep. Mostly women, children, and elders on Big Sandy Creek in southeastern Colorado. What became known as the Sandy Creek Massacre and the deadliest day in Colorado history remains one of the most controversial events in American history and would change the Cheyenne and Arapaho tribes forever.
Yeah.
Let's see, how many people were killed?
Like hundreds.
Whoa.
That's how I don't understand how you didn't even know about, like, how you didn't know about Sand Creek.
Well, I don't know about all the massacres. I definitely should have known about the one in Colorado.
Yeah. That way you drive to the site where that shit happened. Only like fucking like an hour or two away or something.
How do you? I wonder what that energy feels like being at
I
that.
don't know. I
over
thought
there,
about
huh?
checking it out.
You know where I want to go? I'm not trying to sandbag or anything like that, but where I really want to go is Are you moving? I'm making sure you're not frozen. Okay.
Moving, yeah.
Where I really want to go is to Bear Lodge. They call it Devil's Tower. Bear Lodge.
Up there, yeah.
In Wyoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go up there. I think that's where the ghost dance was. I'm pretty sure maybe. Where was the ghost dance? You know what the ghost dance is?
Somewhat. I couldn't like do it for you, but
You're not gonna do. I could only
I
two-step.
could only do the
So-
stanky leg every now and then.
Do the stanky leg. No, it was the massacre of the ghost dancers at Wounded Knee. Yeah. Okay. Nah. So I want to go to Bear Lodge though. That's where I want to go, and then I want to go to Mesa Verde.
It's crazy because like everywhere we're at right now, like this shit was all like you don't even understand how native like we are. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, well, people don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
People don't give a fuck. They want to worry about fucking. They want to worry about some irrelevant shit in their life. They don't want to worry about like history. It's weird how I was saying this shit. I hate to admit it, but there's a certain type of comfort in realizing that all of your fuck ups and all of your anger and depression and all the shit you've ever been in life, it ain't gonna fucking matter when it comes to like 3 generations.
Yeah.
There's a certain
I know
peace in
nothing
that.
about like my grandpa's grandpa. Like
Yeah. I know his name was Carlos and he's from Chihuahua. That's it.
yeah, like I don't know shit about.
And my
I probably should have asked more questions while they were here. You know, what
my
I mean?
mom's dad's dad was from Sinaloa. That's it. And then my dad's dad was from Chihuahua. And then, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely need to do more fucking research, but yeah, I know for a while, like for many generations, my family's been in like Colorado. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just been in the...
In this general region of the Southwest, whether it be on whatever side of the border. You know that border's only been there for, hasn't been there long.
Since like 50s or something like
hasn't
that?
been there long.
When was the fucking border... When did the border go up between Mexico and America?
The U.S.-Mexico border.
Better way of saying it.
Yeah.
When was that constructed? Like they bought that portion of Mexico and made it Texas, right?
Yeah, it was
and all
like
the southwestern states.
Wasn't
1821.
that the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo?
Yeah, the treaty. Yeah, it was 1821 when Mexico gained its independence from Spain. The U.S. and Mexico shared a border for the first time. Let's see, what was the border dispute? The Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo established the Mexican and United States Boundary Commission to survey and mark boundaries between the countries. 1848.
You look at time, that shit wasn't that long ago, you know? Look at how long, like,
Well,
China's
no.
been a fucking country.
1848. Yeah, China has been there for how long? Millions of years? Was it a million years or something like that? How long has fucking China been a civilization?
Bro, a long fucking time. I'm pretty sure it's, like, at least thousands of years, right?
No,
Like,
we've been here for more than 100,000 years.
No, America's been here
No,
for, like,
Native
300 years.
Native Americans have been here.
Yeah, but what was it?
What was it?
Yeah, like, what would you call it?
Turtle Island.
Turtle Island.
I don't know.
Was it?
Turtle Island. I learned some cool ass shit about turtles. You want to hear a random fact about turtles? There's like 13 hexagons, I believe, on almost every turtle. I believe so. And
What does it mean?
if you do the math on the outer border of the 13 hexagons, there's a certain number 2, and it all equals up to like 365. So it's like, I believe like the Native Americans or older indigenous folks used to like it was like a calendar system almost too. And
So they could look at the turtle and be like, "Yep, it's January."
it's like numeral. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out because I see
January
this
the
somewhere.
5th, actually. That's like the old story of the dude who picks up the donkey's balls.
Yeah,
to
so-
tell the time.
Too many. Oh, I love
So
that.
there's a clock over there, actually.
So, yeah, you can tell that. Oh, so to many Native Americans, to many Native Americans, the 13 cycles of the moon represent the changing seasons and the passage of time. Each moon has its own specific name that, while varying among the tribal nations, is consistent with the legend that the 13 scales on old turtles' backs hold the key to these moons. You're all breathing all hard on the mic.
Oh, my bad. I'm all close. I'm interested in the turtles.
Yeah, so like on the back there's 13 scales. Yeah. And then like the outer rim too has a certain amount.
On every turtle?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna look more into that shit. Maybe we'll bring it up on tomorrow's episode. But yeah, it's a trip. We gotta show like a picture of a turtle right here, but
I wonder if they were on the Ninja Turtles
yeah, like
too.
the numerology was kind of sacred towards what a
Yeah, I don't know.
Native Americans believe. I gotta find it. We've been
guess,
here for
yeah.
more than fucking 100,000 years, though. According to like the fucking
Yeah, but how long has China been around?
yeah, how
We
long
never
has
got to
China?
that.
How long has China been here? Fuck
They're
turtles.
in like the year of the dragon right now.
Yeah, 2024 is the year of the dragon.
Apparently,
Bruce
that's-
Lee's coming back.
Yeah.
Fuck. So what?
I don't think he is.
I know.
I don't think he's
China,
coming back.
with a recorded history of 5,000 years, is one of the earliest civilizations. 5,000 years? I thought it was like 1,000,000. I'm tripping.
Like the
I said
longest
1 million,
civilizations
fool.
only went for like
I was
10,000
way
years,
off.
right? Like,
Huh?
like the longest civilization. That's like the longest civilization.
Yeah.
Google what the longest civilization was. I'm pretty sure it was China, right?
Yeah, well, China has 3,500 years of written history.
Bro, yes. 3,500 years of written history.
That's older than your Bible.
Crazy. Like by 2,000 years.
You want to know what's older than a Bible? Tamales. It's literally older than the Bible. You ever heard that pozole, like the first pozole, was made with human
Yeah, I have heard
remains and
that,
shit? It was
yeah.
like cannibalism until the Spaniards came across and they were
Low-key,
like,
that shit was
"That's bad.
probably-
You can't do that."
That shit was probably fire, low key.
Oh damn! Whose ass cheeks are in my pozole? Oh, a little. It's like gamey. You know what I mean?
It's a little gay,
A little
yeah.
gamey.
There's a little zing to it.
They were doing
Sure.
squats. Doing squats.
He must have worked out.
Oh, he. Gosh dang. I don't know. You ready to wrap this up, broski? Thank you, everybody, for listening. I appreciate every one of you. Should have a good weekend or whenever you're listening. But thanks for supporting us. Holla, holla.